time on TSC. And Drizzy's going to get a drama point for reenacting and telling us what happened.
Alright, Drizzy.
Because it wasn't even recorded at all. Even I've been lazy of uploading these things.
We find the dude that we're going in to try and rescue.
And what's the dude's name?
Oh man,
Butt cheeks McGee.
Yeah.
Was it Teneb? Yeah.
He's Teneb.
My bad. That was my second guess.
We find him. He's like at the bottom of a well in this room next to like seems to be the main office of the dude in charge.
Yep, pretty much.
So
You weren't holding it loose enough.
we pull him out and we're getting ready to leave when Lando decides he wants to take a look in the other room.
I was listening.
Okay, he was
Take a
listening
listen.
and he got caught.
I did.
I was listening with the door open in front of it.
Didn't you like push the door open?
Very
he opened
slightly, yes.
He opened the door. And he failed his stealth roll. Or no, he made a stealth roll. He just got hired to receive him.
Wow.
Because he was like... And then it was a very loud creak because the fellow stealth roll. Stealth roll wasn't high enough and they were all just in there like, what the fuck?
And there's also 4 of them in that goddamn room.
That's some pretty good odds.
But he got caught, and he wanted the rest of us to set up. He was going to like run away, and he wanted us to set up an ambush because the rest of us were already in the other, like out of there on our way out. So we like wait in another room and get ready to cut them off at the hallway once Sean runs by, or Orlando, and we set up a grease trap. And then everything goes wrong. Basically,
Does it go wrong?
the only person
Everything goes right. They offered us to leave without having to fight and pay us. I was like, yes, take that
Like,
deal.
it's like, this is great.
but the only person that slips on the grease trap is Lando.
Actually, no, 2 of the other acolytes slipped, but the main guy.
Yeah,
He didn't
the
slip.
important one didn't slip.
Just like,
Made it to the other side. Basically.
Like, I haven't
Luigi
seen-
wave dashes.
Yeah, he's just like does the lovely thing where you wave dash one way, you start to walk for like one frame, he's like this, slides backwards.
But he sees the rest of the party waiting in that other room, and tells us not to attack, and offers to let us go, provided that we don't tell anybody about their operations here.
Who did it all let Sean's character go? We were like,
And they rough up Lando a little bit.
A little bit.
we didn't know why they wanted to do that, but I mean, getting beat up.
You
a
also
little bit.
found out what their operations was.
They were, like,
They're
looting
grave
or something.
robbers.
Yeah.
Yep.
We were basically also grave robbers. What does it matter?
They sell dead people, and the undead situation makes it harder to sell dead people and their body parts if they're getting up and walking away. Merchandise is getting up and walking away.
So, the rest of the party decides to accept the offer, but Lando is not too thrilled about it and decides to fight back. And then there's a very long, drawn-out back and forth that ends with Lando getting killed. And
That would have been a real short conversation if you had been like, man, I just wish my character would die.
He deserved worse.
Goodness. Anyway.
And the rest of us leaving and promising not to tell any authorities what's going on down there.
Okay.
So of course that was the first thing you did. No. Alright, let me use the restroom.
Oh, and I negotiated to get Lando's body so I'd give him a proper burial. And I did so.
It. He didn't deserve it. He's named after that fucker. Kathleen Kennedy really pissed me off. Leno wants to pork the robot.
And that's recording.
Good. I hope you realize it's Kathleen Kennedy. Ugh.
Eventually, this will get uploaded sometime in the future. Well, this is going to be interesting again.
Is there a
try this again?
chair?
Oh, right. I need to grab that.
Yeah, you need to go grab that, dude. I told you to do that. It's in your car.
Go with me, Zach.
Wait, but
I've been up on my feet since...
I'm thinking of also instituting that if you get like 3 drama points, you can get a cheap feat. And by a cheap feat, I mean basically, you know, like one of the worthless feats, if you want it. Or a feat tax feat.
love worthless feats. Oh, feat tax? Yes. One of the worst
Like
parts about the
point blank shot. You can spend a drama point to get that if you want it. Because you need point blank shot for everything to do with range.
That's super dumb.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask how you're implementing drama points. So you're doing
Well,
like
drama points also allow you for 1 free reroll.
Oh, cool. So I'd say I was wondering if you're gonna do the Kevin's 1.0 misunderstanding drama points, which is I spend a drama point. All right, something dramatic happens.
That's not a misunderstanding. That's actually what happened.
I know, and that was so much like when we started using it to just like amp up dice rolls, it got less interesting. It was much more sporadic, and I was like, I want something dramatic happening. All right, and so
I
it
still
would.
love the idea of you want a drama point.
I know it's really fun.
You should
want to
tell
drop
Brian
points?
that you were actively trying to die.
Yeah,
Does he
actually,
not know?
Because
no.
He didn't
he's
realize
been
it.
Frankly, you.
he's been complaining quite a bit.
Okay, but the bigger question is, did anyone else in the room realize that he wanted to kill his character?
No.
No.
It was a big giant discussion. Let's put it this way: it took like about half an hour
Okay.
for what just was described, or yeah, at least half an hour for the build-up, and then a dice roll. Probably another 20 minutes worth of discussion. Maybe another dice roll, a movement of a character, and even more discussion.
Okay.
It was a big, long discussion.
Did you tell the DM that you wanted to kill your character?
Well, you told me you had plans for other characters. If this character died, you didn't say I actively wish to kill this character.
You didn't get that from if anything happens to this character.
No.
I was also busy having to draw maps and run off of basically pulling this out of my ass with Roll20.
Well, there's your problem.
Yeah.
Well, it's just
Player communication.
just hanging out, listening to some of that
Don't say.
down-tempo background music.
Which none of us could hear. It
Right.
probably would have made everything better if we could hear that.
It was good. I mean, I was super chill the whole
I'd
time.
say
It was
all
great.
that work got you like super good at Kazuya, and I can't even hit you with Yachi. I'm so bad at Yachi.
Do what?
I said all that time, that like hour of stuff, you got great at Kazuya.
Oh,
And now I can't hit you with Yachi at all.
That's right. When everyone was arguing, I went and just practiced combos. I forgot about that.
So, anyways.
Oh man,
Look,
that was funny.
look. There's the book.
Alright.
Worked on sketching the map mostly.
No, Heracles! Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, Brian has been
Also,
talking about this
I don't think
since
you
the
can
last
get
session.
arcane discoveries as an Arcanist cane.
About
I don't think so.
how
I get something else called Arcane
he's been
Yeah,
worried that
there's a new arcane discovery
your next
in this
character
book.
was going to
Yeah,
actively
you
try to
actually get
sabotage
access to.
the rest of the team.
Technically.
Is that a wizard thing?
To
Yeah,
be
it's
fair,
a
you have
wizard
a
thing.
trend towards
Okay.
this
I don't
shot.
think I can.
What?
Because it's technically a bonded mask.
Within the sample size, you do.
If you wanted to look that
I
up
know.
right fast, it's an actually interesting. I put that in
Okay.
quotation marks. It's an interesting option.
It's one of those feat taxes, you say.
It's kind of like the alchemist discoveries.
Yeah.
It's wizards get discoveries, I believe, as well. So, anyways, we're
Yeah.
moving along. We're We're seeing, we're going. You guys didn't get any of the treasure, but that's alright.
Whoa! I didn't.
We got paid.
You got paid about $750.
I know. It would have been more.
Hey, it's pretty good money.
So yes. After
Wearing a mask, random.
So, you guys escort Teneb back to the Phrasman Church area,
We also get quest experience.
which is... crap.
Should probably specify which guys, because one, Brian is not here, and two, Nathan is here now. He's not with the party.
Yeah,
and
you
three,
guys-
Lando finally died.
By you guys, he means
Eccles.
The guys that
Yeah,
active in the
Nicholas
party. So
Andres.
yes,
Andrezi and
There.
I get
this is the party token.
technically
this map
um,
on the...
Goldcraft
This
is
is a
still
party
with
token.
us, but I guess
Right.
he'll go off and do his own thing now.
He's like, oh god, it's business
The
hours. I gotta
the
leave.
dot above the square, correct?
No, this.
The square itself.
The
Yeah,
square
the
itself.
square itself. The
Okay.
dot is its health.
Something
Oh.
No, that's
demon
the
name.
orientation of it.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
I thought you... Oh,
So
yeah.
we
I
are
see
the
what you're talking about when you say
square.
dot. Yeah, we're the square.
okay.
I didn't even notice the dot.
Yeah, Nathan has keen vision.
So yeah, up here's the necropolis. You guys were over here.
Oh no.
Yeah,
And back over here.
right?
The-
To turn in Teneb and get our experience.
The map has been rotated 90 degrees.
I
I'll never
know.
be able to find
I
anything
know,
in
dude.
ever
So,
again.
If you guys want to have the handheld version,
Oh,
it's
thank
here.
God.
It's right there.
I'm like, I like looking like there's a necropolis. I'm like, and I will never ever find anything in the necropolis ever again.
I also have an
Man,
actual GM map of this
That's awesome.
because it
I
has
just realized
important.
Brian's not here. He doesn't get to make the joke.
What?
I'll make the joke for him. You'll see in a minute.
Third set, it'll happen. later.
Hey.
I'm sure I know how this is going to go.
So,
I
anyways,
could be wrong.
you guys, there's.
At least assuming Goldcraft is with us whenever we run into Nathan.
So, anyways, as you're basically wandering back into the thing, you start hearing an argument between Septi and some guy that you probably haven't actually seen yet.
Remind us who Septi is?
She's a
Simply
I love
dwarf,
the
like
right?
cleric
high priestess
of the.
lady.
She's basically the head of the church.
Okay.
Is she a dwarf?
Now,
No, she's human.
Okay.
I can pull out her picture
You're not
right
there, you're
fast.
not.
Oh, by the way, I learned her siren, so I can be less useless. In that
Yay!
sense.
Did your character not previously know Osiris?
It was hilarious. We kept having to translate
Alright,
for
'cause
her.
I
Oh,
haven't met either
Foster's
of your
probably also
characters,
back
so-
with Teneb, just showering with the ten.
I forgot about
Oh,
skill
here's
points.
here's Teneb. For anybody that wishes to actually look at him.
I actually want to see what this fucker looks like, because I've always pictured him not like that. I've always pictured him as having a baby face.
Here's Septi.
I've seen this picture. I remember
Here's
the-
also the Psychopomp.
Oh, he's,
I've seen Septi.
he's a bird.
Oh, I almost got that.
He's a bird. What's the...
Hello, bird.
don't know if
Notes,
my
I
cut
see.
has a picture.
Whoopsie.
I remember her because she's got the blue lipstick thing going on. That's wild looking.
I did not picture the bird looking like that, I'm not gonna lie.
He's so
I
tiny.
need to pass the other way.
I was picturing him kind of bigger.
Did you pass Mrs. down there?
I can't reach her.
Oh.
I don't want to knock my pizza over.
Oh, I don't think he had a picture. This is all look like.
Dang, she's hot.
That's Kevin, everybody.
Blue lipstick, man. Easy.
He just wants her to blue her away.
I get where you're going.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
got
like,
it.
I'm
Go
sure
over
there's
there.
a joke
She
in
just
there.
wants him to blue him.
I'm blue.
You tried so
Oh,
hard.
wait.
You tried so hard.
Hey, it's.
We got the joke. It's all.
I know you guys got the joke, but it wasn't as perfect as the delivery as my first time I ever used that one joke. Because it was Travis and it was in Metric Spaces, I think it was. With I want to say it was Metric Spaces because I think Travis was in there as well. I don't think you were in there.
No.
Why do you pick
But
this one?
Travis did a proof on the board, and he used a blue like off-brand marker,
Why do you hate us
so
all?
it actually smeared on the board and left a blue
I
haze.
dozed off
Just
for like
like-
5 minutes. When I woke, you were all gone.
This is the wrong one.
You blew it.
And no, I was just like, maybe this proof just blew your mind.
I don't know. I was here for like 5 minutes, and you were well asleep by the time I got here.
That's the lowest
That
form
wasn't-
of pun I've ever heard in my life.
And you want to know what? Dr. Winton
It's
loved
only
it.
5 minutes. It
I'm
was a
sorry
very
to
quick
hear.
nap.
Also, his another one that I actually made
I like
was
lunch
amazing
doing stuff
because,
when you wake up.
Very quick
Do you
nap.
remember who Junior was? Because I think that
Alcohol
was
and
his
news,
name.
that's beside the point.
Or something like that. I don't remember. He was kind of a Mexican-looking dude, but he was also in math classes, I think. There. Anyways, he kept bringing food because it was at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon or something like that, and he kept bringing food into the class, and yet he didn't have a proof. And Dr. Winter's like, maybe you should bring a proof next time instead of food. And
Oh my God.
immediately my
Dying Light
response
2?
was, maybe he should just bring pudding.
Dying Light 2.
I haven't watched anything on
That
it
was a
yet.
good
I don't
one.
remember what Dying Light 1 is.
And Dr. Winton got it, and everybody else just kind of looked at me funny.
I didn't.
And Dr. Winton explained it to them because the proof is in the pudding.
Zombie game with
Oh!
first person
Ah!
hardcore elements.
I hate you.
And like the
More
zombies don't
now.
like the light.
Oh, interesting.
Anyways, conversations, shouting. Your voices, your Septi's call this one guy Nakat sepsis? I don't know. Anyways, just shouting out like this will endanger the safety of the people. This is a terrible idea. He's like, this is the only way. This is the best way to save the city in this time of crisis. This is the perfect solution. Innocent people will get hurt. The innocent people are a necessary concern to deal with the undead situation. And you just keep going back and forth. So, what do you guys do?
Where are we all right now? Who's come
Tenant,
back?
Tenant
We're
probably
not really-
wanders away saying he has
Okay.
business to attend to.
Oh, Goldcraft?
Goldcraft might be here. He might be gone.
Goldcraft should probably be with them.
Yeah, most likely. It is
Uh-oh.
probably one of them that has to say if they want to leash him with them for a little bit.
Goldcraft should probably be with one of them when they come by the smithy.
Yeah, probably. I guess. I don't know.
Because then otherwise we have no connection to them.
Then I guess he'll be on a leash.
Okay.
Anyways,
He's right, you know.
eventually they say that Septi eventually brings up that psychopomps in the streets would be a terrible idea.
Would I know that as being a bad idea?
You guys saw this idea in motion probably earlier.
Yeah. I remember this.
But was
alligator things?
Was Ekless there for that, or was
Yes.
Luigi? Okay.
It was Ekless.
All right.
Exactly.
I am very
Because it's in the second module.
I'm very familiar with
Sorry.
that being a terrible idea. We saw crocodiles murder some woman. Or
Almost
you said.
murder. Yes. You can intervene as you see fit. And they will perfectly explain their sides.
Hey, what's the best craft
Craft?
for an arcanist? Or a wizard?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Well, scribe scrolls are the thing you have. Craft magic items.
I think he actually means the craft skill.
Yeah,
Magic items and armor.
That's a feat.
alchemy's a craft skill, isn't it?
Alchemy is a craft skill, yes.
Though we do already have an alchemy.
There are
Meddlers.
feats, right?
Yeah, there are feats like craft magic arms and
And
armor.
those use the craft skill, correct?
For some of the things, yes. Because you have to make craft checks to make the stuff.
Is
I-
craft all rolled into one skill?
Uh,
So if you craft a table, it's the same as if you craft a potion?
No.
No, it's
You have it's
like-
like
sub skills: craft, woodworking, craft,
It's like
alchemy,
knowledge.
craft, metalworking, or something like that.
That's why I didn't put points in it.
So if you, but for generalization, if you want to put craft magic items, I'll just let it slide with that because you're just working on magical stuff, and you'll need the necessary feat to make them. Anyways,
Sure.
moving
why
on.
not?
Craft is rather dumb.
And they're basically right in front of you, just arguing about necromantic. Septi is basically arguing that the source of the necromantic energy that's causing this uprising to be found, and Nakat is saying that they should just eliminate the dead as they rise using the psychopomps. Anybody Any of the tube.
Wonderful.
Got to be eating, man. All this stuff. Half the party's here, half the party isn't.
I would say they're just like
Yeah.
I walk up. All right, which of you two is gonna pay me the most to support you?
They're arguing about whether or not to release the psychopomps.
The one side wants to release the psychopomps. The other
Yes.
one, they should actually send their actual followers, the actual church itself, into the necropolis to actually find the stuff.
Oh wait, are they wanting to release the psychopomps on the necropolis?
Not just into the streets to deal with the undead that's spilling out, basically, and rising up.
What's the other option from that?
They want to send a party in to the necropolis itself to find the source, because they've narrowed it down. It's coming somewhere.
Into the
Yeah, why not?
necropolis.
I raised the point. Why not send the psychopomps into the necropolis?
Because the townspeople need protection first.
The townspeople can be protected by those who can provide it. The psychopomps I've witnessed are uncontrollable. They attack innocents as well as undead.
Are those the bird things?
Yeah, the alligator with hands thing.
Yeah.
It was
What?
like part bear,
What say
part
they about that?
crocodile
Oh my!
that we were dealing with.
The horde of the undead in there it would be a good solution, but it would be only a temporary fix, due to the fact that there's an overwhelming number of them in there contained by the wall.
Perhaps a small party could move in once some of the numbers were quelled by the psychopomps themselves, while the church maintains the streets outside and protects the innocents.
And Tennant starts wandering back and just goes, what if you actually send these people in to go find the source of necrotic energy while you protect outside?
I look at him in horror.
It's like, are you mad? I'm not a psycho, whatever.
Well, no, you're definitely a psychopath.
I can't fight those things. Something, misery, something. I'm just not as poetic as you, Kevin. Sorry.
But there
I
is-
don't raise any.
But Septi basically does agree that unswervingly loyal outsiders would probably be not a good option for locating a necromantic energy that's causing this uprising at the source. And having these people, instead of their church itself, while trying to protect the people outside, instead of splitting their efforts, would be a better solution.
Is she saying we're unswervingly loyal?
No, the psychopomps are unswervingly loyal
Ha!
on basically getting undead.
Outsiders and outsiders from
Oh,
the
I thought
You know,
outsiders
knowledge.
outside of
Yeah.
the church. But yes, I get.
It took me a second too.
Okay.
Thank you for clarifying. It was going to take me much more than a second.
Okay, so what she's saying is she doesn't want to even send psychopomps in the necropolis.
She herself, no. Because
She wants to
it's-
lose them on the street.
No, she doesn't want them on the street at all.
She doesn't want any psychopomps here whatsoever.
Yes, because they're going to cause chaos.
There's already chaos in the necropolis. I bring up this point,
Yeah.
but I say it without any animation whatsoever. There's already
There's
chaos in the
I
necropolis.
have no strong feelings one way or the other.
A small gray cloud forms over your head.
But also,
life is pain.
Nekhet also finds it very laughable of the suggestion that you guys be sent in at all, and doubts your abilities.
Who is
Yes,
this? Who is this boy?
the small party of focused adventurers like
Sorry.
ourselves do not have the scope required to take on an entire necropolis worth of undead.
Yeah, not
He brings valid points to the table. We would need reinforcements and troops at our command. And that's
Psychopaths.
nothing that anyone
Alright.
can give us at the moment. It's too difficult to task. I lean back.
You just don't want to play the marshal, do you?
Well, I'm arguing for. I mean,
You're arguing
I'd say,
for the
without
psychopomps.
materials, we most
You
certainly
want to
can't do it.
basically
I'm-
unleash.
I'm
you
trying
want to cry
to-
havoc and let's slip the dogs of war.
I'm trying to get them to send us in with reinforcements and money and crap.
Say, without the materials, we just couldn't do it. And right now, we don't have the materials. Sorry.
It is a good
But
idea.
to-
A focused group of adventurers could find the undead, could find the source, could find the evil within.
You're assuming the Pharasman Church has any amount of
Certainly.
resources in the first place.
It's
They're not
certainly is a
particularly
game.
popular around here.
We would,
Well,
however,
Nakat
need match-
also still doubts your abilities and would need
Fuck
a
that
demonstration to even provide aid for you.
What kind of demonstration are we talking about?
Demonstrations can be provided so long as they're reasonable, a test of our skill, and not
And
something
your
outlandish.
demands
I
of proof
can
of your prowess.
Stand on one leg.
What proof of prowess can I possibly give?
I mean, I got the as
I
the
can
crane stands. That's
conjure-
totally.
Right?
Can
Yeah,
conjure some
like-
flame or something. I don't know.
But and if you're going to agree to the display of your prowess, eh? So he calls for a runner.
What?
And he dispatches this runner to actually bring forth.
You haven't even explained what it is to us.
Proceedings are advancing quicker than I anticipated.
Like these negotiations are going a little too well, it seems.
So yes, you agree to it. It's going to be a trial of combat to show your prowess.
What?
That you can handle yourselves.
Why would you throw troops at someone, not the enemy?
That's an excellent point.
So what springs forth basically
Can I
walking in
like talk this guy to death?
is a
He's
tall
a crazy
skeletal
person.
figure wearing a vulture-like mask and a ragged cloak of great feathers. Teleports into the temple.
What? He's summoned something?
Well, I mean, I see it, but like, what?
Why would he do that to me?
This is the guy who wants
When
to
he said
release the house,
skeletal,
isn't
I
it?
thought he was just like a really gaunt dude in a mask.
No, it's if you want to make an actual check, Kevin, I believe you can.
What knowledge would it be?
He summons
Arcana.
death itself.
No, it is
Exactly
flames.
careful now. I'm sorry.
It probably is plain.
Death of a specific animal or set of animals. It's hard to tell with that thing.
It's not religion, then.
No, it's not religion,
Uh,
because I believe it's an outsider.
22.
Arcana.
No, it's probably going to be It's going to be knowledge planes.
Is it 22 out of knowledge points?
So yeah, I believe you got that. 10 plus CR. So yeah, you got it. Yeah, it's a Vanth Psychopomp.
You're summoning your Vanth Psychopomps to defeat us? Do I know if this is like a pushover or like a serious test of my mettle?
Well, it's CR7.
Oh man,
So I couldn't kill this by myself even if I wanted to.
it'd be a hard fight.
You got at least 5 more than that. So I'll give you the defenses if you want it.
Sure.
Complete knowledge of its defenses.
Alright.
It's pretty decently hard to hit. It has 76 HP
Okay.
and it has DR
Alright.
to adamantine.
Mm-hmm.
10.
What?
It's immune to death effects, disease, and poison.
Okay.
It resists cold and electricity. And it has SR.
As what?
So
Spell
Kevin,
resistance.
what would you like your next
like
character
18.
to be?
Of 18?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That's the roll for the caster level check you have to get overcome to successfully cast on it.
It's like,
Alright, by what means can I talk this guy out of hitting us with this conjured monster?
It's not even conjured.
What do you mean? He just...
by summon, he's like, you over
It's
here.
a familiar...
He actually sent a runner out to go have this thing come in.
The
It was
runner,
already
So he
summoned.
was just like going around town,
the runner
killing
was,
random things.
the runner was running away from it. That's called kiting in other games.
To just tell you this right now, it's not actually summoned here. It is an extraplanar monster that is just here naturally.
It
Because it came
lives
here naturally.
He lives.
So, yes.
He lives in a rundown cabin down the way. Every so often,
No,
little
he's an
teenagers
actual
come.
agent of Niket.
Mm.
And he is also accompanied by 2 Esobok Psychopumps.
Oh
There's
god.
2 other things?
Those
Yes.
are the bear crocodile things, right?
I tell him that perhaps your demands
bear.
of our prowess are stricter than they should be, and that it seems like defeating these noble creatures in combat would be beyond our current capabilities.
And a vast waste of resources. Because if you win, you're down the psychopath.
There's only me
Well, it
and him.
obviously would not be a
There's
fight to the death. We wouldn't want to waste good resources. It's just, if you wish to demonstrate and gain my capabilities to provide you
There's only
resources.
2 of us. Right?
Yeah, there's only 2 of you here right now.
I say, listen, we could gather ourselves a band of adventurers and come back armed and equipped for battle. Better than what? A medic,
Jesse.
a medic,
It's
and
like, what are you?
a medic and a archaeologist,
Lovely.
a knowledgeist of the arcane. We could find fighters, mercenary men, sword arms.
Sword arms, yes. Like it.
Sword arms are cool.
Well, it's too bad that you don't have Dog Rider with you, but I've heard that he's off on grand adventures destroying the undead.
Dog Rider
Fuck
was
Dog Rider!
a noble gentleman, a slayer of many undead monsters.
And he will be missed.
A dear friend.
I took
A dear friend.
I took a screenshot
I knew him but
of
a
that
short
thing
time,
to
but
use the
what a-
desktop
what a-
background for a little while. It was
what a
perfect.
bright
the one
flame
where he's
that
on like
was,
the,
our
the
friendship.
hill and it's got the like semi-opaque background one. It's so funny.
All I have to say to that, Nathan, is fuck Dog Rider.
It was so funny.
Dog Rider.
Almost. Like he's even cooler than Hog Rider.
My God.
Oh yeah!
Kill yourself.
I just
You said Hog Rider.
so fun. So fun.
Stop killing my dudes.
So,
No.
anyways,
Not you.
If
if you wish to basically postpone the challenge so you can better re-equip yourself.
we must do this because 2 people cannot kill CR7 monster. when
Also,
one
that
of us-
dead body with you is probably a good indicator that you've had a rough day.
What dead body?
Yeah.
That guy.
I said that that we buried him. I buried him before.
Before you came here?
Yeah, like at the end of last session, I said I went down and buried him.
Where'd you bury him?
I don't know.
So you walked outside like a couple of feet from the entrance, you dug a shallow grave and poured some lights over it?
It is
Like,
all
I
he
buried him. How'd you bury him? I put rocks on top of him. I buried him under rubble.
Oh, yeah, I
Did you construct a little shrine to Desna as well?
not to Desmond, to Moniel.
It's a habit people pick up over time. They just make shrines to Desna. They don't know why.
It's become a bit of an homage.
Yeah.
It's one rock placement off from the shrine of Desna to
Right. It's slowly. It's like telephone. Over time, the shrines morph into some other deity.
I made
Okay.
shrine to my own deity.
Okay,
Really
so
short
you
period
guys,
of time to more fun.
so yeah, there's actually a spell to actually summon lesser psychopomps and summon Vanth in this book.
What level spell?
For a wizard, summon psychopomp would be 5th.
Yeah. No. I'm not capable of.
That'll take a while.
That's like 2 more levels, I think.
I don't even have access to 3rd level spells.
Yeah, we're level 5.
Oh yeah, wait.
No. I get a spell level 1 later than wizards.
Oh yeah, because you have the same basic spell levels as sorcerers, I think.
I'm slow. No, I'm 1 later than both of them because I mixed the 2.
Oh yeah.
So I'm less strong and more utility.
So anyways,
Got it.
but yeah, some Vanth would be 6th.
Yeah, I can't do that. That's 4 away from me.
Anyways, so he'll be waiting for you to provide the challenge
What?
if you wish to go arm yourselves.
What are some other good languages? I might take a language.
Abyss.
Well, that seems very in line with your character. Actually, he's taking Abyssal.
I have Draconic.
Also
You know,
pretty metal.
like I think your god would also have Abyssal followers,
Zonkathon?
Zonkathon, because they're like demons and shit like that, right?
So they're people that like to torture themselves.
Is it maybe next time we run into a giant
Maybe
statue, you can speak
Infernal?
Abyssal at it and get to stop.
Ah.
Infernal.
Is Primordial all 4 of them, or do you have to take each one?
Which one's which again?
Orin,
Is it?
Aquan.
I think Infernal's demon.
I'm pretty
and
sure
Abyssal is
Celestial
outsider.
is. We need to go. We need to
Goodness.
That's awful.
And
I
I
appreciate
think we decided that Infernal was death and destruction, death and destruction after me.
Exactly.
Wait,
That's
that's
it. There's a semantic component to speaking Infernal.
What
You have to
the
like
hell was-
headbang while you're doing it.
Yeah.
So what is the difference in Infernal and Abyssal then?
That
I just said Infernal is demons and Abyssal is outsiders.
you mean
No,
devils?
like
Huh?
you mean
spooky.
devils?
It is devils in this game, isn't it?
Yes.
It's not demons. What's demons? Is something else.
No, there's
Demons.
demons and devils.
Are there really?
Demons
Yeah.
are the chaotic evil ones. Devils are
Or
the
the
lawful
lawful
evil
evils.
ones.
That's hilarious.
sounds
That is
like
literally the
dumb.
difference in them. Also, they
Huh?
That's
fucking
dumb.
hate each other.
Obviously, they're opposite alignments.
Yeah.
No, I mean they've
No,
had a
it's a
secret
fight.
war since before fucking ever.
Right.
Like ages ago, they warred in for the fucking Abyss, and the lawful evil won.
Wow. This is not outsiders.
Lore's
Would have
fun.
been way more clear had they gone with the Abyssals or outsiders. Infernal is just all demons and devils.
Lore is fun. Yeah.
Anywho.
This is
So yeah, anyways,
It brings credence to the old saying, Nathan.
that god
Devils
is
destroy,
the
you know.
military arm of the Pharasman Church, basically.
Ah.
To put it into perspective,
They are going to summon military monsters to kill us, or to fight us to the injured.
well, they're not actually summoned. These
Yeah,
three aren't.
Yeah, I know.
But anyways, so you guys wish to go supply and rearm yourselves and probably find people.
We
So-
may freelance this job because I imagine finding the Swords of Evil is not nearly as hard as beating those things.
So,
Right.
are you guys gonna go try to find the sword, spirit sword,
I mean,
Spirit sword?
spear and sword?
Spear and sword. Oh, okay. So to be fair, HB Goldcraft could very since literally his business is across the street from Spear and Sword.
No, spear and sword is like a mercenary band.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
That Zach inspired.
My
Yeah.
apologies. Spear and Sword sounds fascinating.
I
But
helped.
it's right across the
I
street
had
from the
breeze.
blacksmith. My
I
bad.
breezed on
Carry
him, make him look heroic.
Yep,
They were also really drunk.
they were. That
Yes.
helped.
It did, and then they didn't question their decisions.
Major
when
penalties to
so-
charisma, huh?
Because they inspired them to basically get money.
Nice.
Yeah, it's easy.
Goodness.
Anyways, so you guys wish to go back to HB Goldcraft's place because he's going to try to resupply there, and there's a blacksmith across the street from it.
Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
Some classic looting. You know.
Woo!
There might be somebody there to run the shop. Who knows? They don't know.
That's true.
We know that we're friends with the master, or at least Goldcrest. Actually, we don't even know this person at all.
Yeah, you guys just met like 2 days ago or
We
something.
go and find Goldcraft because that's the
Uh,
only person
Goldcraft is
that we
there.
know.
Yeah, he's been staying with y'all. He's tethered. That's
He's tethered right now, anyways.
We have him lead us to where we can find the supplies, troops, arms, something.
You're like, we need equipment. You start walking that way. He's like, I know a place right over there.
It's like you
We'll
just
go
go,
this
you go
way
to
then.
the nearest bazaar, blacksmith, or bar.
We find all three and choose the best one.
There's probably 3 right next to each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's like a downtown like mercenary shopping
It's-
center.
It's good business. Like, they're
So
like, every now and then a
downtown
motivational
mercenary
speaker
shopping
says-
center. Let's see. Where was it that I said was Brian's place?
The master blacksmith
Oh,
realized that you could hire a
it
motivational
was-
speaker
hang
and
on, hang
on.
convince a bunch of drunk people to go
Like
fight
right
him,
here,
but
I
they come and
think.
buy stuff in the
Yes.
blacksmith shop.
Actually, I think it was right
The
here.
returns are
No,
like
no, you're right,
4,000%.
So
You're
I think the blacksmith is actually right around
No,
here.
no, Brian, John, you were right before. You were right before.
Here?
It was that one, yes.
Okay, so in this general area. So yeah. I guess this will be the general mercenary area.
The mercenary area. Yep.
The mercenary area.
It's low hanging fruit, but I'm hungry. Speaking of fruit, oh, I need to get those plums out of my fridge. They're done.
I have tomatoes in my fridge that have been there for like a month.
Oh, so a
Ew.
customer of ours. Oh no, a customer of ours.
They're probably pretty good to throw at people now.
I'll bet had some plums, and he's like, I want to get rid of them. Please help me. My mother's trying to go out there and pick them, and she's
Because
injuring
it's
her
at
back, and
plus
she's
3.
like 80 something. And so
Probably
we
lost.
picked about
That's
150
with
of them.
ranks in it.
They were all a little bitty, they're like yay big, but you could pull them off in bushels of like 5.
Anyways,
And if you want, you could just resign yourself to being blind and deaf.
Perhaps.
are you trying to make R2D2? Let's see. Short, mute, something- no arms. no legs, I think as well.
Toxin beeps.
Allergic to bees.
What?
Yeah, that was actually because he's made by fucking Pete.
The Min-Maxer, right?
Yes.
Darcy Joyce was fun.
There's always someone bigger fish.
What?
Yeah, it's a joke from the first Star Wars movie. Summon bigger fish. Because you know how there's always that bigger fish that keeps popping up behind them?
I do, and I hate you guys so much now for reminding me of that thing.
Anyways,
There's always a bigger fish.
you've gone to the blacksmith, the general mercen area.
The mercenary, yeah. People have been saying it for so long that we don't even get it's a joke anymore.
Yes. It's just the mercenary, you know?
I'd say, you guys looking for muscle?
It's
Go check the
basically-
mercenary.
It's basically like a different word in our heads at this point.
It's in the common vernacular,
Exactly.
but
yeah.
I feel like I'm
I
missing
don't get
that
it.
part.
the common vernacular.
Common? Because it's common language? I thought that was...
That was
Okay.
the joke.
I didn't know that was a joke.
I'm like, what? It's in a
In the-
siren? What does
No,
that have to do
it's-
with it?
In common.
The game system common.
I finally can speak both
Where's my
common
character sheet?
and Assyrian.
Same here.
Where's my character sheet again? I
It's
forgot
in
that I need
God.
that to play.
No, you don't need that.
Alright, I
Still
can
can't
try
speak
and
ancient.
improvise,
Still can't
improvise,
speak ancient.
I've got mine here on my phone, fortunately.
but the rules
still
for
can't
the
speak
charge
Spanish.
blade are kind of complicated.
Yeah.
Relative to
I
other
didn't
stuff.
bring my phone charger
Do
today.
you speak
True.
modern?
Yeah.
You can.
I think this is your phone charger.
That is my phone.
Neat.
Nope.
You
You're a
left
phone
it here.
charger.
That is not my phone charger, but it's one I'll use it. Wait, let me see it.
I mean, this one charger?
It will work.
With it?
So yeah, there's a USB plug right over there.
Don't fuck with me, Nathan.
Oh no! Okay, here you go.
Anyways.
Ah! What, you were supposed to take it? What the heck?
All this build up,
Oh, no.
and there's a blacksmith shop right over
Give
there.
me
You
a
probably
little
also
faster.
hear banging and scuffling and
Motherfucker.
how the fuck does this even work?
Right.
How did what does the book even mean? Drop force this thing into the slot and then use the files as shown. What the fuck does this even
I
mean?
would say I haven't figured out what a file is yet, so that's a little awkward.
I mean, in the blacksmith term, files are well known, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
It files.
But it's
things.
not even the proper description
No,
of a
that-
file
Yeah,
here.
like-
I was about to say, what's this like weird paper thing?
no.
This doesn't look like a file.
Alternatively, the file just I don't know why they want me to put files in it. They don't fit.
How does an actual file fit into the sword? This makes no sense.
How am I supposed?
How am I
John.
supposed to build file while hitting monsters?
How am
I
I
have
supposed to
a-
smooth metal burrs with this?
Right?
Yeah, but what?
iPhone.
I don't have an actual charger for you then.
You know,
I know. That's why I'm sad.
you know who has an iPhone?
Who?
Link.
He does. I love that pun. It's my favorite pun. Breath of the Wild. The Sheikah Slate has the Sheikah eye logo on it, and it's basically a tablet.
So
It's
it's
an
an
iPad.
iPad.
Why have you
Right,
made me so
okay,
angry?
yeah.
Alright.
Because it's literally the iPhone.
Gotcha.
It's
I
really
hate
fun.
you all.
It's my favorite pun.
I'm gonna say it's the iStone at this point.
Right.
True.
Probably the best way you could use it is to iStone you.
Is the sound of the voice old or young man?
Actually, there is no voice from the stone, I believe.
No. In the mercenary.
Oh, in the mercenary?
Sounds like it's
It's
about
probably
50
youngish.
50-ish.
And there's
old man.
probably Goldcraft goes, he's alive?
No. So
Sounds like
Goldcraft
he's
was
angry about his
very
files.
confused.
Right.
Yeah, Goldcraft is confused. He's like, I thought he was dead. As he walks in there.
Does he
No,
see
considering
Nathan?
how many people Goldcraft has
yeah.
watched die, he's been traumatized by
He
it.
throws
His
holy water
reaction
in
would
Nathan's
probably
face.
be to just
Oh,
freak
you're
out
right.
and be like,
Yeah.
Actually, he probably has become
I'm
kind of
doing this
immune
for
to it at
Brian
this point.
because he wanted to do it. The
So,
second he sees Nathan, he throws holy water in his face.
Nathan.
There's just
so yes, it's just like, undead!
yeah, I'm like,
Nathan.
oh, hey, why? Who?
Nathan,
Why
your
did you
character's
apply?
name is Cactus, right?
Yes.
Cactus is alive.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for the Flash Gordon, but
Cactus water.
yeah, right. Like, ha! Like, oh, hi, oh, why? What would you... Oh, come on.
It's the quenchiest.
Right? Be gone! Good
Really expensive bat.
Yeah, right?
20 gold peas of bat.
25.
It's like, well, I guess I was kind of hot, though. I mean, I've been working on this for
You feel
about 6 hours.
blessed and inspired.
+1.
I'm just like, Guildcraft, that doesn't
Plus one
appear
what?
to
Just
be
plus
undead.
one.
Cactus,
He's not smoking or anything like that, so yeah, I'd have to agree with you.
Cactus is just sitting there drenched with matted
Do you
fur,
know
just
why
like,
the
okay.
Yeah, I was
You know why
kind
you
of
just
cold, I guess. Or
threw-
kind of hot, I guess.
holy water in that man's face?
No.
Well, I thought he was dead, so it was only a precaution.
Which I might as well open with, hi, who are you?
Who are you?
They're
I'm currently running the shop. Y'all looking to buy something?
they're the new tradesmiths. Since you died, and the other half of the party
I was
died.
like,
Eccles.
but they did,
I'm
okay.
Andrezzi.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm sure you'll fit in wonderfully as long as you stay living. The last.
It's the only thing I like doing.
Okay, cool. Statues are
Don't
scary.
you also like pain and death and everything like that?
True. Pain and death are life.
Don't mind.
Wow, you're a Cheerio, aren't you? Well,
No,
regardless.
No, not death, just pain. Death is a release from pain, not fortuitous.
So I have an extremely important question now.
Oh, yes,
Since my
don't mind her.
my character is also there. He's been fawning over Nathan's gun sword thing.
Right.
Gun sword?
I didn't-
Charge blade.
Yeah, I didn't build a gun sword. I built
My
a-
character it goes boom. He thinks it's a gun.
It doesn't do that yet.
He's equating it to a gun. He's trying to figure out how it works. He loves it.
It's just a
He
fancy
doesn't know
folding
how.
sword and
He
shield.
doesn't even know how it works yet.
Neither does my character, but he knows it's gonna go boom, and he loves that.
I don't.
Okay.
We don't know what's gonna go boom yet.
So, important question: how many of the party are female now?
One.
So,
The creepy goth chick.
yeah, my character probably walks in, looks over, says,
And this guy has been staying here for the past day.
Buckles and
Oh.
leather.
I just look around at everybody.
You
Freaking cloak of black,
you
Hi.
are the edgiest of lords.
black hair,
Uh,
braided.
Excellent.
really, really pale skin.
He just looks at everyone. How you doing?
Like, you probably have to
Hey.
go out with
My
with a
goodness.
parasol or you'll get a sunburn.
It's actually makeup to make it look better than it actually is.
You
I thought you
are.
would just use prestidigitation for your makeup.
Yeah, reality. You're
Yeah,
just an
maybe.
incredible actor.
I probably do.
Like
Prestidigitation. I don't know.
you're such a
This
good actor.
prestidigitation
You
can
can-
be used for everything.
I was
You
saying
can roll
prestidigitation is
sense
like my
motive if you'd
favorite
like.
spell.
Yeah, it's so fun.
It goes. So, yeah. Cactus, do you want to see my new bullet I made?
Sure.
I loaded in my dragon cartridge, an alchemical cartridge for Boom Boom.
Okay.
I'm gonna fire it at a target. Just
A desert man named
Okay.
Cactus.
Yes.
Alright.
Send it off.
I
You
Sure
fire
will.
the gun.
I suppose it fits.
so it's the fire blast thing. So it does 2d6 of fire
do what I can.
Alright.
in a spread. Shoots a big. It shoots a fire blast.
Okay.
It's a fireball. Shoots a mini fireball.
Well, that's pretty freaking cool. So what are y'all looking to get from the shop here?
The
Many
master of the
implements-
shop apparently is out.
Many implements
Yes.
of pain, destruction, arms with which to wield them.
We,
I-
we're looking for.
Actually, we're
help
looking for help. Yes.
To prove our worth so that we can go in and help the city.
Well, that's really convenient because due to despite the fact that I've managed to keep the shop up and running and maintained a healthy backlog of stock, and I gesture to a closet that's just got swords falling out of it. I'm out of money because no one can come by and buy anything. The last guy that came through had a very bad case that died, and so I couldn't sell to him. Also, didn't have any money.
I'll purchase one.
Although Dog
of
Rider did
finest
stop by.
Black,
Oh.
black gowns.
We sell swords.
This is a smithy.
We sell.
I'm sorry.
I
I
sell
cannot
arms
help
and
you.
armor.
Oh, yeah. We sell arms and armor. By arms, I don't mean these things. But I don't have any money, and I do know how to hit stuff. So
Would you like to hit stuff with us?
wow, what an invitation.
I'm reinstating your contract to the tradesmiths. So yeah, you're going with them. I have other things to do.
I guess since I didn't die, my contract wasn't necessarily up per se. So sure.
And also,
why not?
you look capable enough. You have a gun. You're drafted. You can get 5% of their take. You can argue the rest with them,
Wait.
anything like that, through contract labor and everything like that. It's perfectly good, and everybody, I'll see you later. I have to go to my shop across the street. Goodbye.
When he leaves, I look at Andres and say, "We get paid."
I thought we just got to share whatever we found.
Yeah.
I something
I'm
like
confused.
that. No, I wouldn't ask. Just roll with it. Yeah. So you want to go hunt the dudes?
I'm pretty sure Brian would say something
Okay.
like that.
All right.
Yeah, I can see it.
That was easy. All right. So I'm in. He's in. I got a fancy new folding sword thingy and shield.
Right.
That's kind of cool.
It's also leaky.
Yeah. It's like dripping liquid, like oil or something. Like I don't know
I
why it
want
does
your
that.
finest ceremonial dagger.
All right. I suppose I walk to the closet, and a bunch of swords fall out because I've run out of racks. I made way too many
masterwork
swords.
daggers in there.
Huh?
And
I said, are there any masterwork daggers in there?
Probably. A couple.
gotta pull out the fanciest looking plain dagger I can find because I am an apprentice, and this is the best I've ever made.
It's probably like 1 gold.
I look at
Yeah,
it
it's very, very
and I
costly.
say,
I can engrave it if you want
"It's
with your
not
name.
ceremonial enough. Engrave it with many things."
Many things.
All right.
Just
It's
the
not
words
ceremonial.
Many things over
No, no.
and over again.
It's not ceremonial enough. He needs to have more ceremony, many things.
I guess I go to the back and chip engravings and do it the best I can. Like I put like a flower on one side and a stick on the other, and my
Science
name or
stick.
my name in some or like in cat
Cursive.
folk in the blade. Like that's both sides.
Just
you know.
random doodles.
Yeah, I
That's my
like
character, by the way.
squiggly lines.
I give him a piece of paper with Sphinx speech on it and tell him to write that down or engrave that in it.
All right, I scratch over cactus and engrave the thing.
You can't scratch over it. You've engraved it. You've made your maker's mark. It's valuable now that you have made it.
Oh, so I guess I could probably get the fancy text if I maybe make a craft roll, if you don't
Alright.
mind, to see if I can effectively
What kind of
take
craft
this
roll was
entire
big
like
craft
engraving, this text engraving
Metalwork?
around the entire pommel of the in like a spiral.
Well, my character's watching
Yeah.
this all go on and waiting. He should see I'm using his tuning fork and messing with
I
his
got a
guitar.
d20 here.
Alright.
I have a pretty good craft check.
What is your craft check?
11. So that's 21.
His pretty. That's not pretty good, man.
I don't know why,
I
but
have
I
one
picture your
rank in
character
that,
as a
Ted.
yoke with a gun.
You have 1 rank in it?
I have a lot of things.
It
And it's a
effectively
class
is.
skill.
Okay.
Have you
I've
never
got,
seen
I've got plus 3 for
Phantasm?
it. I've got plus 3 for it.
Plus 6.
Plus
Look
6.
at your face.
I'm a wizard, man.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
You probably had
I'm
an
just so-
you got
so
an
disappointed
18
in
and
you.
then you
Yeah, I
did
got
something
it.
so
else.
I got an
disappointed in
18.
you,
I
Zach.
have items.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably a
okay.
head
How
band
have
of it.
you not seen
I see.
Phantasm?
Well,
I
I've
watch a whole
scribbled it
lot
up.
of movies. I'm not as bad as Nathan
And
is,
then
but I don't watch. a
I
whole
return
lot
to
of
you
movies.
this ceremonial
Still,
dagger.
this is like I feel
I
like
agree. I
I feel like
doubled
I'm
the
looking
price.
at you the way
It's
you
not
look at
too
me when I was like I've never
How
seen
good
The
is it?
Godfather.
What was it?
It's probably a masterwork dagger, so it's probably actually worth 152.
I give him.
Yeah, but The Godfather is one of the most
25
important
gold.
movies in cinematic history.
It was a 1 gold dagger. I pay him for what I
Phantasm
think
has
his
floating
labor is
balls of
worth.
death.
As an apprentice
But is it one of the
blacksmith.
most important pieces of
To be
work
fair,
in cinematic history?
Yes.
I have plenty of experience in
Why have I
metalworking,
never heard of it?
and my
'Cause you're a
appraisal
moob.
skills really high. Never mind, that joke's dead. But I have no regard for how much money the shop makes. I'll take it. I shove it in the cash register. Any bet counts
Did
right
you
now.
shove a masterwork dagger in the cash register?
No, the
No.
25 gold.
25 gold.
Okay, I was about to say.
I'd say, there you go.
You're very bad in this crisis situation. You're selling things for like way less than half price.
That's why I gotta go on adventures. I sold this under the...
Yeah, most people raise the price by a fuck ton like douche nozzles
It's-
until the state gets
I
pissed
mean,
off.
that's actually what's going on in most of the other shops around here.
I'm like, I have a surplus of swords and no money, and I'm charging the least of anybody else. It's like, how did this even happen?
I mean, you could just charge market price and you'd make a killing.
I don't. It doesn't even have to be a masterwork dagger. It's ceremonial.
It is ceremonial. It has
I guess
Cactus's
it's
name.
I guess it's just
on
less
it.
than that. I guess. at this
Cactus
point.
Scarab Munch. I
So if you
forgot
don't
that
want
was
it to
the
be
last name.
masterwork, it's not masterwork. Anyways,
It says Cactus age 15 on it, 17 on it. That's what it's written up the blade. Because whenever you make something, you need to put your age on it. It's important.
Fine.
I, It's not.
I mean, have
Oh,
you
by the way,
ever
John,
seen
can my
anything
character's
legitimate?
profession be ice cream
It's always their
salesman?
name and their age.
Certainly it can be. It's
It was
just one of those
some
situations
Some
of
YouTuber who does
you're
that.
gonna
like,
actually need
they draw
craft
stuff,
ice
give
cream
you
checks.
advice for it. It's this.
I have
So
craft
draw and
alchemy.
paint horrible
So,
thing,
yeah.
and then when you're done, make sure you write
What's
your
my
name
DC?
and your age, and so it's like
let's go with
Clyde,
25
age
because
40.
it's probably hard to actually make ice cream that'll last.
So
You're
far.
not wrong, so we're gonna do this. Hand me my dice.
There's, come get a die.
Where are your dice?
They're right there.
Oh, that's your dice.
Your dice box.
Yeah, Zach, do some effort.
No, nobody wants to get up, dude. Somebody's gonna have to get up and help him.
There we go. Zach's amazing. Even though he's
He's
never
like looked at partly like,
seen
I failed my strength check.
Phantasm.
He just drops it. Oh!
No, he's never seen Phantasm. Now,
Who at this table has seen Phantasm aside from Sean?
I don't think anybody.
I have.
Oh, Kevin. Has.
Kevin's awesome.
Oh, neat.
What'd you say DC
it
was?
When I was a little kid, so I don't
I
remember almost any of it.
What'd you say the DC was?
25.
25? Hey, that succeeds. I got...
Oh,
25 on the dot, actually. Holy shit.
Dude, you barely managed to succeed at making your ice cream to sell.
One rank in craft, and you have plus 10.
Wait.
3 for
One,
oh
What's the number?
6. I had a brain fart.
18 plus 8.
18 plus 8, that's 26.
Yeah, 26. So barely.
Boy, howdy! What a plus 6 int gives you.
No.
It
Not
just
talking to you.
barely gets me an extra spell for
I got lucky.
level 2 spells.
I see.
You also get extra skill points because it's an item.
I didn't know
So
you were
you
doing.
get
My
the-
apologies.
Yeah.
I was talking to him.
If you lose that, though, you lose those skill points.
That would be tedious to figure out.
Well, you
So-
just have to subtract basically your
3 from anything
Oh,
just
well.
around.
just basically the like a -1. So you just have to subtract that number.
So my character
skill
looks around at the
points.
party. Has anyone have any of y'all ever
Per
had
level.
ice cream?
Yeah.
So it would be -5
Problem.
skill points.
I just have to keep the cash required to rebuy one of those at all times. If I ever lose it, I need to rebuy it so I don't have to do any math.
I've done my fair share of travels. I believe I've tried ice cream before.
Is there ice cream in?
There is now!
It's very rare. You may have heard of it. You may have tried it at one
Okay.
point, but it is actually pretty rare.
Just a taste.
It's like
So
maybe once.
Well, as a commemoration for our setting out together in a semi-forced nature, there you go.
Semi-forced news.
Have
Like,
vanilla cone.
I'm not going
I just
to
hand
ask.
one to the whole
I
party.
was like, I'm not going to ask where you got this.
I just hand a vanilla cone to the party.
are you basically going to baby's presentation to make it black looking?
Yes.
You changed
Black
the flavor
code,
to
black
My
ice cream.
favorite flavor of ice cream.
The
Charcoal.
The flavor changes to charcoal. No, obviously I'm not going to do that to myself. But I'll make it black.
I mean,
As you,
get
tell
like
people that it's charcoal.
Can you actually change the taste of things with prestidigitation?
Yes.
yes.
My character immediately looks at you and goes, oh my god, we're going to make so much money.
We could.
Yeah,
I
actually.
mean, opening a restaurant only gets you, what, half of a gold piece per person? It's not that much.
Depends on
Well,
the
we have
quality that you
ice
want
cream.
to serve it as.
What quality can I pull off of a cantrip?
But we have ice cream. You just don't understand how ice
See,
cream
ice cream in the
is.
middle of the desert is pretty
You have to
popular.
understand, before I engaged in my war with the tall man, I was an ice cream
Oh,
man.
man.
An ice cream salesman by trade.
Tall Papa?
No, the tall
Nope,
man.
it was his name's Tall Man. I'm not making this up. He
He's a
showed me
monster.
30 minutes of video.
He's a monster.
I was making an Elder Scrolls joke.
Dang it! I
He
missed it.
was-
sorry.
He was portrayed by Angus Scrim.
Anywho,
Anyways, so yes, you guys now have a party.
yep.
I ate black
I
as
regret
night
my whole
ice
time
cream.
being your roommate.
All right,
I showed
you eat
you
your
this
black
movie.
as night ice cream. Does anybody else eat their ice cream?
It was a
Yes.
failed time.
Yes.
It's
I
ice
guess-
cream, and I've had it once in my life, and I've had it twice.
Roll a wisdom save to not have a brain freeze because you're all fools.
I mean, to be fair, Cactus
No.
is an idiot
I
with
will.
17 intelligence.
I would not succeed that. I don't want to roll a wisdom save.
Whoa, wouldn't it be a fort save to not get brain freeze?
Actually, that's a
It probably
valid
would
point.
be a fort save.
It's a valid point.
I pass.
I
DC
passed.
15.
It's probably.
I,
I was gonna say it's DC 10.
I would say
Does
They told me
27
to
work?
do that.
I got a 17. I'm a fighter. I don't really get force save. I fought the cold before.
So don't you succeed on the die?
Just a minute ago, when some
No.
or some
You
goofball
don't?
threw holy water in my
Fort?
face.
No, I meant like you have a half chance of actually getting 10 or higher.
I got
I
9.
succeeded on
Alright, so you
the, I
get brain
succeeded
freeze.
on the die.
I turned his ice cream into ash taste.
No, I can't help but think that you'd actually be like, ah, praise Zagathon for this pain that I feel.
Yeah, trying to.
You're
mask
like
it.
you're enjoying it, trying not to trying to look miserable, and then the brain freeze hits, and you
No.
start looking real convincing.
I'm just kind of like.
You
slow
don't actually
down.
worship Zonkathon, so you're like actually miserable, but
I
trying to
am
make it look
actually-
like you're enjoying
yes,
it.
I'm actually miserable. I'm shouting out praises to Zonkathon as if they were just swears. Just like, Zonkathon!
My character is just sitting there eating his ice cream, like. Just like staring.
But now you gotta
bewildered.
spread the misery, right?
This is a misery spreading tool. We must give this to the people.
I agree, but it's supposed to bring happiness and good chill.
What I meant was changing the flavor of Sean's ice cream to something that tastes bad.
Like, so he changes flavor to ash.
I could hit him with an ear-piercing scream. That will hurt me as bad as it hurts him.
My character's just sitting there like, oh, okay. And he enjoyed his ice cream.
So,
Is ash flavor?
this is really harder to do than it should be right now. Anyways. Actually, I'm gonna just do this right fast.
Kevin, would you do me a huge favor?
That depends on the favor.
Would you grab me the booze out of the freezer?
Booze?
The scotch?
Booze.
Dude,
It's not
Please.
scotch, it's actually brandy, but you
if
know.
there's any more than one,
Completely different.
There's
you-
many more than one, actually.
I have no idea what it looks like.
It's the big round one.
There's one of the big round ones.
I think it has a silver cap, green bottle.
Yes,
I-
it does, but oh my god, excuse me, Zach. Kevin is being a fool. Who's gonna share my booze with him?
He's
Yeah.
gonna partake.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a reason I don't know what it looks like.
Clon McGregor Scotch whiskey.
I thought you said it was brandy.
That I like brandy more, and I'm sad because everywhere in Austin doesn't have brandy.
Did you go to Specs?
What I miss?
Yes,
So,
they don't have brandy in
people eating
Austin.
their ice cream.
There are
here
two
telling
places that
sports
have brandy in
saying
Austin,
praise-
and they're gay bars.
singing praise to actual Zonkathon as curses,
Don't ask
Okay.
how I know this.
and he wants to spread misery to everybody by giving them ice cream.
Nice.
Misery.
Well, that was a joke of mine. I don't know if Kevin actually wants to do that right now.
I mean, if ice cream spreads misery, we have to do it.
Your character is just amazing.
So, yes.
I mean, my character's the one that brought the
What
ice
do you guys
cream,
do
that's all
now?
I'm saying.
What do we do? I have no idea. Well, I've been hired on just now by complete strangers and Goldcraft, I guess.
Well, Goldcraft brought you back into the fold for Tradesmith.
He did. I appreciate that. So what are you guys doing?
She?
You guys?
You said she for Goldsmith. Oh,
I did.
Goldcraft.
I did.
I heard he.
I heard she.
I heard he. I
didn't-
said it.
I didn't even hear a gender at all.
Apparently, I'm hearing things.
Well,
anyways, so
whatever
move
the
along.
case,
I was listening. I'm pouring booze.
I was talking about a tumor. It's clearly female.
Boomer.
Oh, are you calling women cancerous now?
The
What?
tumor has a gender?
Wow.
No, I'm calling cancer women.
Wow. You've got tumblers on you.
I support this. Nathan, that was good. That was a good one.
What, calling
John,
cancer
where's
women?
your silverware?
It's underneath the pizza.
Pumas.
Ah,
The drawer underneath the pizza.
Moving on, I suppose. What are we doing?
We return
We're-
to the
so,
temple of
we're
Here's
gonna
what
go-
you should do. You should pick the pizza up.
Wait,
Move
Phrasma.
that
gonna
drawer.
have
We're
in.
go to the Temple of
I
Pharasma.
didn't want to because it's
And
work,
fight a
but I
thing.
guess I'll do it.
We're going to
I'm down though. Weren't they hiring us previously?
We're going to use powerful magics to bend
They want us to
reality.
prove ourselves, so we gotta fight a thing.
I see.
Gotta fight a thing, and then you can go into the.
I hope your skill with the sword outmatches your wit with the tongue.
I like to think so.
I dared a thing.
I also have a whip. I did dare a thing.
You did a dare.
That is a very interesting thing to say. Is I also have a whip.
I actually have 5 whips.
He does-
Honestly.
yeah,
He does have 5 whips.
On him at all times.
Yep.
Excuse me.
In pouches.
Jack, if you would
Oh, no,
like,
just,
call
they're
me
just
McGregor.
all tied as belts. I want to make sure I don't drop anything. My pants are really important.
He wants to trip people.
Oh, I misread that.
Or he wants to whip it good.
I do all of these things at a discounted rate, mind you.
I asked to see his whips.
Actually, my character's about to say, so show me on the doll where they touched you.
I see nothing wrong with this. I feel like one.
So you can just show me on the doll where they touched you.
Instruments of pain are Zonkathon's purview.
I'm going to.
Show me on the doll where she touched you, son.
I'm just gonna
I'm
take.
gonna walk away with your whip.
Alright, I have 4 whips now.
You also probably still have the adamantine flail.
Oh, have we decided that's how it's gonna go?
It's written on your character sheet.
You're the last one that had it, man.
Is it really?
It's at the bottom.
We're surprised you aren't dead.
Oh. That's really useful.
I'm surprised it wasn't stolen.
Me too.
I'm surprised too.
Instead, they took the Phantasm Silver Greatsword.
What?
They disappeared into the ether.
Oh, excuse me. I thought they took the Did they not take the Paradoxical one?
There was a what?
Oh, lovely. There was a Paradoxical Silver Greatsword.
Oh my god!
You're a paradoxical silver.
It was
sword.
probably
Your
while you were
mom's a
gone.
paradoxical silver
It was
greatsword.
when you were gone there, Sean.
Yeah, you missed
because he was having to roll to do actions.
Slows your face.
After I told him the action.
Walked right into that one.
But Nathan, paradoxical silver greatsword's amazing.
It was one of those situations where he went an entire week without running into this paradox situation, and he made a greatsword, and then the paradox situation happened, and he came out of it with the greatsword, and it was a Monster Hunter situation where it looked like to them he pounded on a hunk of steel a couple of times and then held up the greatsword, fully made, and they don't understand what the hell happened.
All the people that witnessed that are dead now.
Yes,
it's true.
You're right. They are.
Wow, Nathan, you cursed everybody.
You're right. I did.
Are you still cursed?
No, he got rid of that.
Thank God.
That was a fun curse.
It was a fun curse, but it would make doing anything very hard. We went and got rid of it after I made the greatsword. No, we got rid of the stat down curse. I had that thing going in the whole time. That's why I nearly died. That would suck if you'd made me have to roll to see if I can try and stabilize.
Were those psychopalms walking or flying?
The Vanth can fly, I believe.
Okay, alright.
Anywho,
Let's see how
I
this
am
is going.
prepared. Let's
Yeah,
go.
you know that the Psychopomp Vanth can fly.
I'm
The other
pretty sure
ones
he was
are on the
hovering.
ground.
Do you have that white
Hard to lose.
Sharpie? Not Sharpie. The white
His wings.
dry erase. Oh, here it is. I found it.
Doesn't
Thank
he
you.
have wings?
Yeah. I just didn't know if you like
Keep
hovered.
my stuff. All right, I'm ready to hunt things in
Hard
Nero
to
then.
hover, you know.
Let's go blow
Okay.
some stuff
Sure.
up.
Combat ring. I didn't actually create a combat ring because I didn't actually do that. So I have to do this right fast. Map background, draw shape, probably a square. No, wait. What was it again for this? I'm just gonna stick that there, and then was it Alt?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Undo Alt.
Well, he does that. The inspire +1 joke from a minute ago.
There we go.
Reminds
Let's
me
go
of-
with
While you're hunting the megalodon, you have to carry a song manually all the way to it, and because the one person doing that can't do anything but play music, I was the party bard, and so like they're doing something, I'd run over to them and go, "Inspire +1," and just like bang this through it. They're like, "Thanks, it's feeling good."
They announced a couple new. I don't know if they were DLC or like upcoming updates.
Mm-hmm.
They announced a couple for Sea of Thieves.
Excellent.
Though they didn't say anything about them really.
Zach, are you on
I
Sea of
was
Thieves
saying-
yet?
I think Cursed.
Not yet. I mean to.
Is it Cursed Shores?
You need
next?
to. I'm on there. I'm an admiral.
He is wearing admiral clothing.
I'm a general.
He is wearing.
An admiral is essentially
Oh, I
a
do.
general, but of the sea.
I really wish I had actually been made an admiral.
That'd be pretty cool.
It would have been hilarious due to the nature of the fact that Dark Matter would just say admiral sometimes,
Huh.
even though there's nothing like that in an army ranking.
Yeah.
Dark Matter? Sci-fi show?
No, Dark Matter 2525.
Ah.
Aw.
We're
Dark
going to
Matter,
need.
from what I can tell,
Dude, I
monsters.
finally got around to watching some of his animations.
The sarcastic.
All of the things about them are true.
Yeah,
He's really good with
Yes.
what he does, and those animations are fucking awful.
it's pretty good. The earlier ones are kind of crap, but later ones are actually good.
Pretty impressive collection of tokens. That's cool.
These are all free. These
That's
are free
cool.
assets.
What's this? Halo Infinite.
Let's go with
Halo
Ethan
what now?
Walker.
Infinite.
Oh.
No.
Are they making a Halo Battle Royale game?
I don't know.
No.
I can't wait.
No.
Let's.
You and I both know that I will play it. Especially if it's on PC. If it's not, I will. Halo Year After.
Nathan, you're ugly.
Cabela's Halo Edition.
You're so ugly. Stargate?
No, this is called. It's a trailer for Halo Infinite, whatever that is.
Starting to think my statement's pretty accurate from a moment ago.
These rhinos.
Oh, it's an open world Halo. That's what's going on. I'm sorry, I will stop making guesses and we'll just watch.
Probably no gameplay in the trailer. Or any sort of explanation about
Bet you it's gonna
what
be
the
like
gameplay
Halo
will be
Wars.
like. I don't think it's gonna be an RTS.
Oh my god, this is gonna be like Halo the Massive Multiplayer Online. I'm gonna be angry because it's just another Destiny.
That's I don't know.
I mean, Destiny is nothing like Halo.
It's basically a Borderlands clone.
Master Chief?
They're really
One final
like
effort.
That's still a cinematic.
yeah
Still
they're
doesn't matter.
like demonstrating this in the MMO feeling or massive open world feeling.
About to say, yeah.
It's definitely open world. That's my guess.
Nice. Zero content.
Oh my god, you don't think that whenever they were talking about like
Good job, Todd
Let's see,
Howard.
powered by the Slipspace engine.
more stuff?
Master Chief putting a chip into his helmet.
You don't
Good
think
job,
that,
Todd Howard. You had to make a fucking Skyrim with Halo mods.
You don't think that whenever they were talking in the C&D like article about 343 or is it Microsoft being much more aware of the PC player interest in Halo, that they were like saying that, going, man, it's a good thing they're interested in that because we're planning on releasing an MMO for PC later.
Oh my god, don't you do it to me, Nathan.
Would be really humorous.
I'd be angry.
I guess I'll have to
I'm
use this
interested
guy.
though. I can't wait to see how it goes.
I'll be so angry.
Wow, that guy is actually really tiny. Is there a bigger?
I just want to know what
Jesus
kind of
Christ,
game it is.
there isn't really. I guess I'll have
Halo
to use
games.
this guy.
Just like Cyberpunk.
Let's
Cyberpunk's
go.
an action RPG.
This.
Yes, it is.
My mistake.
So the Cyberpunk is a Cyberpunk.
Well, now it's also a game,
No,
apparently.
go
I'll
there.
use that really poor use of genre thing. It's like, what's that Star Fox game? It's a Star Fox game. An adventure? Not a Star Fox game.
It's a Zelda game.
What? That's not really helpful. Thanks.
It's one of my favorite 3D Zeldas.
Right? I really should finish that at some point. Just to say that I
I
have.
You should.
really, really liked that game as a kid.
I played through, I think, like half of it.
I think about half of it for me as well. Or when I was a kid, I couldn't get past the test of fear.
Oh yeah. See, we had a hard time with Test of Fear when me and my friend were doing it, but I think I had the hardest time because I wanted to watch the cutscene.
Yeah, that's the problem that we had.
What game?
Star Fox Adventure. Legend of Zelda Star Fox Edition.
What if Fox McCloud fought stuff with a sword instead of an R-wing?
No,
I mean,
it's
a spear.
It was a
Staff.
staff. It was a staff,
And
and it had that
It's not going to
fucking
be a massive
Triceratops!
good. Is it going to be an open world?
It probably will be.
It has a very open world look to it. Like, they're using the same kind of panning cinematic shots that we saw in Skyrim and Breath of the Wild.
And Horizon Zero
It had the
Dawn.
fucking
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Triceratops, and it introduced
All right.
Crystal into the world.
You guys go back and try to prove your worth.
And weird, like, Pig Latin-y, not Pig
Well,
Latin.
Pig
see,
Latin.
the
Dino
problem
language.
is, we
Wow.
can try and fight those. Wait. We can try and fight those psychopomp monsters, or we can just go to the necropolis ourselves. Either way, we'll get to the necropolis eventually.
Do we know what we're looking for?
The source of all evil.
Will they pay us more if we show that we're strong?
My character pulls out the gun. The tall man.
Almost.
No.
Huh?
That would probably
No.
actually.
They'll probably provide us with more supplies if we do.
And more support. Because Septi seems to be on your guys' side so far.
And
is rooting for
also,
you
by
guys.
doing this, it's less likely that he'll release a bunch of psychopomps into the city that'll just, like,
Kill
kill
everything.
people.
Murdering innocents is the antithesis of Zonkathon. Suffering can only be experienced while living.
You present a very convincing point, if not a very strangely directed one.
Don't mind.
Let's have it.
Just like anytime he says something strange and just like gets the look, like, come on.
Just like, oh.
Yeah, I'll set the board like that. Let's have it like this.
Is that the board up there?
Yep.
Okay.
Feel free to move your tokens however you wish, guys. There's a board. There's a keyboard right there. Feel free to pass it around.
Oh, I see.
Yay! Which one are we again?
We're the-
This is Kevin. This is Zach.
Yep. Oh,
This
sorry.
is you.
I forgot.
There, Sean.
We had to share the mouse.
And this is Cactus.
Yay.
Let me just throw you guys the mouse.
Yay, thank you. Anywho,
I forgot we had to share the mouse.
wait a minute. So I take it we returned.
Put me
So-
right behind you.
So feel free to move yourselves on the board to however you wish to actually set it up.
I'll be towards the front next to Nathan.
Zemetic? That was you, right?
Put
Yes.
me directly behind you. No,
Okay.
no, touching you.
Literally.
5 feet behind you.
Uncomfortably close to me and my whips. Gotcha. Um,
And his weird, wacky looking weapon.
yes. Which,
And there's the pistolero.
wait, are we allowed, or
Wait, wait, wait,
once we
wait,
return and like, shortly thereafter, I assume you guys take the four of us back to this, right? To retry this lovely trial, is that what's going on?
Yes.
I
Zach,
Probably
start
roll
to-
our initiative,
One
shouldn't we?
moment. Let me just actually.
One sec.
I want to say that it's to do it is like this,
I
so you
just
guys don't
realized-
actually see what the rules are. So
Initiative of 27.
Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
Give me a
That's a
moment.
good roll, by the way.
So
19 plus 8.
That's the highest. That's higher than I can roll. Actually, I can roll a 20.
That is one off from the highest I can
Congrats
roll.
on
My
taking
highest
this
can be a
bonus.
28.
So
there we
they're
are.
doing
That-
a base
the
attack
highest I
bonus,
can roll
so
is
see if I
20.
can do that.
Mine changed to
The
not.
fuck is your initiative?
Plus 0.
Ah.
Dex 10. Oh yeah, because you're a ranged
My
character. You
attack
got
bonus did not
Dex
change,
punch.
so I'm good.
Excuse me.
Anyway, before we start rolling dice and stuff, I was gonna ask Dufati that issued this challenge for us.
Ah, I just do that. That's cool. That's amazing. And I need to do that 2 more times.
Actually,
Uh,
looks like Halo Infinite might be
okay, so
tech
that'll
demo.
just be.
Oh, maybe it's just like an engine
No,
demonstration.
it said it was another installment.
Oh, I'm.
So
Okay.
turn.
It says Master Chief returns in
Turn.
Halo Infinite.
Nope.
Get
Yep,
your first
there
look
we
at a
are.
legendary hero and a thrilling new subspace engine demo that provides a glimpse into the future of the
The
franchise.
trailer is a demo. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, neat. I'm interested.
So this guy is this number. This guy is this number. And this guy is this number.
Oh,
Actually, that'd be a 20.
The engine definitely looks pretty.
it does.
This guy.
Also, I really like the clear, crisp colors instead of
turn.
nothing muted and nothing like
Turn.
super poppy. It's just clear.
Actually, let's just delete that one.
It'll be interesting to see though what they can push with shaders.
Head turn.
Did you know
I'd
that there's a guy whose sole responsibility is the physics of the ball?
All right,
FIFA games?
Cactus. What'd you get?
My initiative. I haven't rolled it yet. I'm still gonna ask the dude who's issuing this challenge a question,
Okay.
which is I rolled a 6.
So 6.
Yeah.
I'm in what's it called? The Silver Crane Waltz stance, by the way.
Okay.
I was
So that's a 10 on initiative.
gonna ask before we get too crazy. Can we like do some positioning before he starts?
9,
Well, this was what was actually I was asking you guys to do. What'd you get?
19.
19.
Like
And finally, Sean.
27.
any positioning?
Kill the small ones first.
Well, this is what I was asking for you guys on the battlefield.
I get
Oh,
that
wait.
because like
We're
if
not
we're
supposed to kill anything.
It's a challenge.
if
They're probably going to stop the fight before both sides kill each other.
if
But hang on. What if we focus fire? What then?
Maybe we're
Well,
just
Should they
too
stop the entire fight when we get the weak one to the weakest health?
also
that
as
could
for
be useful for us.
positioning, why don't if he's willing to let us position anywhere in the space, why don't we just initiate by positioning all the fighters right next to the enemy?
You have to be right next to me.
You can stand behind me while I'm standing right next to the enemy.
I don't want to do that.
Okay. Then I apparently am set. You're in range, right? What's your effective reach?
20 feet.
I need to move you forward.
You should. Move me right at 20 feet.
All right, I'm gonna apologize. I don't know where I'm at.
To the big dude. I'm gonna shoot the fuck out of him.
Oh, it's far left. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had the.
People with
Normally,
working on Halo,
This
as long
screen
as
is over
Bungie-
here,
That's
so
good.
it's easier to
just
throw it
yours,
over there
yes.
like that.
Sorry.
Right.
But since the screen's over here, it's easier for me to throw it over
That
there
was
like
mine.
that.
I see. This is 5 here. Let's move you back one. So you being lined up with us should give us
Yes.
being lined up with us.
That'd be 15 feet, so yes.
So let me quickly
What's
come
my
back
notice
over
there?
here to
They listen to the fans who were complaining about
numerically
the Halo 4
descending?
and 5 art style.
yes, numerically descending.
Is
And
Okay.
What's wrong with them?
So
they were
at the
just
top of the initiative is. Damn it.
for the most
Sean's
part,
here.
all the designs were just really busy.
So Sean, what do you do?
do you need this, or you want me to take care of you?
Changed the look
Oh,
of
we're good where I'm
the
at.
elites,
I don't need to move.
which
Okay.
made them end up looking.
This is
more
actually the
like
first fight I think my
elites.
alchemist got into. No, this wasn't the first fight my alchemist got into.
Like, just big,
This is the first fight I really remember my alchemist getting into.
Hey, John, knowledge planes real fast on the thing?
Sure. I'll play.
Which-
Original design
Probably
was
gonna be a 10.
inspired by the Xenomorphs.
Do you not have any ranks in it?
Nope.
I was going to brief
Then
them.
congratulations, your highest is a 10.
I
10.
was going to brief
You don't
them
know anything
on-
about this guy.
Do I know if it's corporal or incorporeal?
Corporeal?
You can probably see that it's corporeal.
I was
And
guessing.
she probably told you earlier
Yeah.
that it was
I told
corporeal.
you the defenses
I
of the
wasn't
main
there when they
unit.
got that. Remember, I wasn't there.
Oh, that's true. But she could tell you before the fight starts.
Yeah, we had to walk here.
There's plenty of time to talk on the way over here so you can know what it is.
Ah. Let's see.
So we're going montage mode where you're in the start of the fight and you're having
Flashbacks.
Exactly.
to
Let's do it Blade style.
Yep.
Are we seriously doing this?
Why not?
You're having flashbacks to the description of the stuff that you probably
Blades
should.
in the dark.
should
And
know
every
to
time
do.
you talk about something that happened before the mission, you flash back. I would have known
Rapid
that there
shotting.
was a boat here because we set it up in one flashback.
Right.
Ooh, let's see if that hits. That's actually gonna be really good.
I'm gonna do something like this.
Come here, paper. There you are. Alright.
Get a slightly less like rolling
It's
surface.
11, so...
What is your health, Sean?
My health is actually 40 on the dot.
40?
Not bad. Yeah, I rolled well. Minus the one time I didn't roll very well.
I tell you that it's resistant to damage, all of it, unless it's adamantine.
Let's see, so...
What?
Plus 9.
Well, I
Why
guess
is
I'm drawing
bar
adamantine
one?
weapon then.
Why's bar 1 that?
John, 25.
You got 25 damage?
25 to roll.
We have to hit.
To hit.
Yeah, that. Which one are you attacking?
The big dude.
The one in the middle?
Yeah.
Yep.
Why would we attack that?
Okay, so 25, that hits.
We could
Woo!
the small.
So, rapid shotting. So there's the 1.
Why is this 1 health? Why? Red is health.
Who knows?
What is the red and blue in this case?
I don't know.
I usually use
Because
red.
bar 1 is a heart bar, and bar 2 is a little lightning bolt, and bar 3 is a wave sign? Like a heart
yeah, it looks like a heartbeat meter.
doesn't make much sense to me.
So 8.
The
And
bar
Lightning-
3 is this one.
Lightning bolt, obviously mana.
Damn!
The heartbeat, obviously endurance. The heart, obviously health.
Let's see. 8 plus 9 and then 7 plus 9. So,
I mean, obvious is subjective.
Hell.
So, what'd you get? 8 plus 9 and 7 plus 9?
Yep.
So 8 plus 9 is 17.
and then 16.
Using special ammo for that?
I used rapid shot.
Sheesh.
So that was a minus 2 to your hit.
I know.
Okay.
I added that in.
Okay.
It would have been 27.
20.
Or, yeah.
So you got, what?
Wait, does
9 plus 6 and 7 plus 6?
I got an 8 and a 7 on the dice, and both of those are going to get a plus 9 damage.
Okay. What's the plus 9 from?
All my decks and other things.
Okay.
I have. Remember when
Did
this
you
I have.
also remember that Deadly Aim is also another -2?
That would have been 23.
Yeah.
That would have been 23.
No, I added that in.
No, you said that was a 1 -1. -2.
Yeah, I've added in the -2 from Deadly Aim. I added in the +1 from Point Blank Shot, and then I added in the -2 from
What's your bonus to damn or to hit?
The bonus to hit is naturally a +11. So I added in the +1 for Masterwork, and +1 for my where'd it go? And the +1 for Point Blank Shot, and then I took away 4 because Deadly Aim and using Rapid Shot. So in all, -2.
You should add in lump sum all of your bonuses first.
Well, I'm not always
Yes.
going to be
Write
using.
that down.
I need to, yes, but yeah. Point is,
Because you have to remember that it include the additional -2 for Rapid Shot.
I did. That's what I'm saying. I did.
Because
It's normally only a -2 because I also get 2 of the
starting
pluses.
from +11 sucks. Because then you have to add 2, then take away 2, then take
Yeah,
away
I
2.
know.
Just
I
start.
know. I'll do it in the future.
Okay.
Okay, so how much damage do you deal total?
17 plus 16.
Yeah.
So
33.
There you go.
Actually,
I do
it's
math.
2 separate hits, so it should be less because he's got damage reduction.
Minus DR.
Yeah,
times
both of them.
2.
It was 16 on one, 17 on the other.
okay,
Piercing
so a
damage.
number.
33 minus DR times 2. Or
No, it would be 2 separate shots, one of 16, one of 17,
Yes.
and whatever minus the R's.
Yes, that's what he said. Your total number plus the DR twice over.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. 33 minus the R twice over.
Okay. So next
As
up
long
on
as
the
I left
initiative
you, yeah, which I
roster
assume I did.
is the Thing.
Monster.
You hit it. And what's its pseudocode again? It has a pseudocode, I know it does.
Does the pseudocode include stop murdering us whenever it gets low on health? Would be a great pseudocode to have.
What is its
For all
aura
enemies.
range? Oh,
Right.
it probably as a free action, it activates its aura. Now, everybody make a will save.
Oh, great.
Oh no. Oh, that's
Oh, no.
too far away from me actually. But...
Oh,
Wow.
7!
I rolled really good for a change.
I rolled really bad.
No,
But I
don't
have a
use
good-
that one, Kevin. It's
I have a good
cursed.
bonus, so
Anybody
Told
now?
you.
Tell me if you made a 17 DC 17.
No.
Nope.
Did yes?
Ha!
What do I win?
Okay, you're the only one not shaken apparently.
Oh, dude,
I'm
that's a
shook.
fear effect. I way got it. I didn't realize it was a fear effect. My apologies.
It's fear.
Cool. Yeah, I got. I rolled or resulted a 20.
So
actually.
everybody that is shaken now, it's a -2 on attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks.
God damn it.
While you're within the aura area,
What is the aura area?
30 feet.
I like
God
that
damn
word.
it.
Aura area.
That's your.
Oh, that
advantage
reminds
range.
me. I was actually aiming at his touch
Mercenary
AC
aura
since I was
area.
within range.
Alright. So, anyways,
I need to decide on whether or not I'm holding a whip or a flail.
pseudocode.
Flail,
Restraint.
please.
Okay. Because whip means if he moves within 10 feet of us, I get to attempt or I get an attack opportunity. But it won't
Yeah.
matter, will it?
Let's see if we can actually.
Going to become very large soon.
No, dude. All right. I guess I'll hold
We
the.
flash back to me saying,
20.
when the fight starts, I'll just cast some enhancement spells on you.
So, how obvious are you as a caster?
Oh, I'm hilariously obviously casting.
Okay, I was just making sure
I
that.
have no weapon. I'm standing around in robes.
With belt buckles, to be fair.
Many belt buckles. Many belt buckles.
Many.
Like,
many
you
belt-
brought your trap pants. You're in.
Oh,
Yeah,
it looks
so-
like
That's
a.
character.
I was about to say, like a Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts character.
I look like Lulu from Final Fantasy X.
Kill yourself. That was the chick with the doll. Black
It's like,
magic.
he
user.
can't because life is suffering.
I know, she was a happy character for being so goth.
Oh man, that's a touch spell.
I have to go
She
look it up.
was
I don't know what
actually,
that
because
looks
she
like.
liked Waka's Waka.
Yeah, she liked Waka. They had a kid. She was happy all the time.
She liked Waka's Waka.
Okay.
Which Wi-Fi are you again?
Holy cow! I didn't realize this is where the belt trope came from. Wow.
Yeah, the belts.
Like her
Did you change
her
your
dress
password
is made of
something?
belts.
Yes, entirely.
What the balls?
What's
I'm
your
far more covered up
which,
than she is, though.
Yeah.
which Wi-Fi are you?
All things considered, she doesn't
Netgear.
seem to be very.
Which Netgear?
35. The G one is also
There's-
me.
There's a couple images on Google Images of her with a less belt-oriented attire. Like
I'll
she's
leave
got
you
like
guys
a
in
short
that.
skirt.
Helpful
10
Teapot
too.
718.
That's
All
because
lowercase, all
people
one
are
message.
strange.
How so?
She never wore a skirt in the game.
I mean, yeah.
That's
She
fair.
was in the second game.
So
I
I
played
agree
that
with
dress up all the time.
Oh. Also, I gathered that, Sean. That doesn't make them strange. That makes them
Weird.
artists.
Strange.
Noted.
Makes them strange.
She's not all black. I didn't realize.
That's okay. I just want to like you. I just enjoy imagining you as a hyper goth with a trap dress instead of pants.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Like
Trap
Since it's probably high
basically,
enough.
there's not a trap dress in reality. But
So,
I
anyways,
can't imagine this character wearing pants.
this guy flies up and over,
She doesn't wear pants.
landing behind,
Ah,
and touches you.
but
I hope I die.
So what's your touch attack?
Mine
or-
will be 0.
I mean your
It's
touch
10.
is 10.
Oh,
So
never mind.
it's-
It's 12. Sorry. I have
yeah,
Fine.
it touches you.
I'm holding.
It might as well be 0. I couldn't kill us.
It touches you,
Mm-hmm.
and
And?
let me pull it back up again because it's
Hold on.
actually very important. And what is the DC? Make a DC 17. Will.
God gracious.
Pass me a die. Good fun.
Yeah, don't use that cursed die.
No. That's 8.
8. Okay, so
We're getting our asses
it's
handed to
one
us.
of those situations
How's that?
where it's just like it. Where you wish that they actually told you what the.
We haven't
Oh,
taken
no,
any
wait.
damage yet.
What's your casting die again? Or your casting stat is int?
Yeah.
You have -6 to your int.
Okay.
We haven't taken any damage yet, Nathan.
We haven't.
Fuck you.
So yeah, you have a -6 to your int.
I need to look up if I can still cast this spell.
Uh-oh.
Feeling significantly dumber, but you're still way smarter than everyone else in the room.
No, I still have a 17. So
Yeah, you and I are
I
tied
can
now.
cast anything.
You can still cast all your spells, so it's just significantly less powerful.
That must be a weird feeling.
I might lose. I'm not sure at
Like-
all.
Man, I feel really dumb all of a sudden.
I
but I'm
feel
still-
average.
But I still feel way smarter than everyone else in
Next
the room.
up is let's go with this guy. Let's make it. Let's add this thing so I can distinguish it as the 22. This guy, 1, 2,
I wish I
3,
were holding the flame
4,
for the whip.
and he's going to attack you.
Okie dokie.
Oh no.
If I were holding the whip, I could attack.
This has to
Yes,
block.
they moved.
You make a bite attack.
Only one of them.
My
That's true.
AC
I don't have
is
combat reflexes,
20 at the
so-
moment because I'm using the crane waltz stance.
Is
Touch it.
Silver crane waltz.
Get them
No,
with
it
the
just
one finger
says
death punch
plus
tactics.
2 bonus to AC.
When they move
Your
at
AC
you,
is a
left mouse.
16?
My AC is an 18.
Cool. So 20.
Yeah, I said 20.
Oh, I thought you said 16. I was like, what?
No. But,
That's why I thought he said his AC was 16. I was like, how?
I mean, my AC is 16.
it doesn't even hit you. Okay.
Plus,
Nathan, my touch AC is 16.
plus 2. My flat foot's 16. My actual AC is also 16.
Actually, wait. It had
I see
counts.
16.
1, 2, 3.
That means you have no
4.
dex, but you have a lot.
So it
That's
gets
exactly
2 more
My
claw
AC is
attacks.
22.
So.
What's your dex modifier?
Okay.
4.
Okay, and you're
1
wearing...
claw attack hits.
4 from armor, 2 from shield.
And
2
what was
from
your
dodge.
AC again?
20.
20.
I see.
Only 1 claw attack hits. So that'll be a D4.
Dodge comes from your class feature, right?
Nimble.
Right. And,
And
you have
it
a shield.
deals-
Oh, cool.
Where did I put my...
Master Buckler.
Nice.
Because I
It
can
deals
wear it
4
against
points of
AC,
damage
and
to
it
you.
doesn't hinder my ability to hold a gun.
Yeah, what do I-
You want a good
I
choice.
reload
Want a
and all that
pencil?
stuff.
Did I forget to bring it in?
What do you
Here's a
look for?
pencil.
Good choice, though.
Good catch.
He try.
So next up on the
changed it.
initiative roster is Ekless.
Especially
Me.
with one hand.
Yeah. There you go.
I teleport.
You teleport.
Yes.
Behind him.
I have dimensional slide. I spend a point of
arcane
Arcanist
point?
Not to be confused
to
with the
have
electric
a
slide.
no attack
Yep.
opportunity teleport. 5 feet of movement used to go 40 feet. Which I want to go on the other side of Nathan in the corner. so that I'm away from the other monster.
So you want up here?
No.
No,
I
the
need
other
to be
direction.
touching you. I gotta touch
Oh, actually, I was gonna ask.
that's my move, actually.
Is it possible for us to like, as a both take a 5-foot step to switch places?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to switch places. I want to teleport over there.
Up,
Yeah.
up,
Yep.
there.
Yep. Nope.
You're next to another guy.
Yes.
The other guy is Sean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the other guy is Sean.
That
Yeah.
would be my bad.
And I
Okay,
cast-
do you want me to just zoom in for you?
Yes.
And then I cast Enlarge Person on
Thank
Nathan.
you.
Oh, that's much better.
Ah!
I don't resist.
Oh god, why?
Why
would
the
you-
acceleration?
Right.
Why roll
Don't
20?
resist. Because
no,
I
yeah.
have lower intelligence. My DC's not as high.
So
What would-
you want to enlarge Nathan's character?
Yes.
What would the
Make
save
him
even
fat.
have been? A will save?
CH.
I
No,
guess
it's a
I'll
force
enlarge
save.
him on my screen right fast.
It would have been a what save?
It's a fort save.
Oh crap! I'd have passed that. Cause you're what?
Okay,
You're...
congratulations. You're now large size, Nathan.
Yay!
Big.
Actually, what I probably said was not yay, but ah! Yeah.
What you did was you shouted out, Apache cat, eat Chuck!
I don't know what that is even from.
My
I know
God,
it's-
why didn't you watch Super
It's
Friends
Apache
as a child?
What is the
Oh.
flail's damage?
The 1d10.
It goes to 2d8.
Neat. I move.
Your
fast.
charge blade can get about similar damage.
Yeah, and I can't.
You take a -1 to your attack
Okay,
and your AC.
that seems pretty reasonable.
But you guys also get a +2.
+2 to your strength. So the attack goes away, basically.
Okay.
Which also means you get a +1 to damage.
Oh,
You can also roll and roll 20 if you want.
that's fine. I'll use those. I
I don't trust roll 20.
like the normal dice.
I trust.
it's fun.
Honestly, I trust Roll20 more than my own dice, but
Because dice have an inherent bias to them.
Because the Roll20 dice are like quantum determined.
Yeah,
So they're like nearly perfectly probabilistic.
See, but
Also,
Zach's dice we know are cursed.
I would say I have really bad luck with my dice.
So I'd say
Your dice
I
are-
just like rolling dice. It's fun to throw plastic at the tables.
They
He is
use
also
like
right
a
about that.
radiation to determine what theirs is or something like
That's
that.
cool.
What?
I think the next time
Yeah.
I'll use my other computer for this.
Who is turn?
So yes.
I ended my
Is
turn
Atlas-
after enlarging Nathan.
Okay.
So after Eklis is now the medic.
All right.
Medic help. Make me not stupid. You
Make
can
me
make
not
me-
a dumb.
Make a spellcraft check to know what the hell hit you.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh Jesus.
You're like,
With your
make
new
me not a
minuses.
dumb.
That's a
Where'd
-3. I
the
believe.
thing go?
Well, no, see, he's average now, so he's gonna sit there
Sorry.
and be like, Medic bro, can you help me, bro?
Alright, hang on.
Average
He's still
so-
way smarter than average.
17.
Yeah,
He
because
has-
10's average.
11.
12,
He
14,
has
16.
he has
As I
a
said,
17
-3.
inch.
But now he's a 17. Now
Minus
he's
3 to
No,
your
no,
roll.
now he's a
Now he's a
17.
17.
Because 6 divided by 2
he
is
was a
3.
23 before.
So you just lose 2
Oh!
points.
What did you say it was? Spellcraft?
Yeah, spellcraft check.
How?
Because it casts a spell on you, basically.
You're very smart.
I thought he was 17 before.
No, I am 17.
Alright.
He's not.
Who plays a wizard at
31.
17
I
inch?
rolled a 20.
People who
Nice.
was 17.
Yeah, you probably guessed what the spell was. It was Bestow Curse.
Nice.
Frick.
I've been,
And so you need
Again?
to remove Curse.
I yell out, I've been cursed.
I've been cursed, yo!
Again? Actually, probably the response is, not another curse. Come on.
No, Nathan's like, I
I
feel
can't
that.
remove curses yet.
I have a feeling that you should just be like, is time looping for you?
Right? Yeah, no, exactly. There's a. Did the last 6 seconds happen again? How many times have you said that? Tell you what, answer it later. I gotta Hulk smash.
So, Zach, what do you do? You're looking up your maneuvers. You want a buck?
Actually, I was looking up the rules for my
Wait a minute.
search because I was going to see if I can't remember if I
You
can
have
see
to
the
that,
conditions.
Sergeant
or
Hill?
Ah, okay.
The wall part 2.
Oh.
not. There you go.
Okay.
I just had it up and then I closed it.
I'm
So
gonna
I
grapple
don't
it.
find it again.
Actually, I shouldn't grapple it. I'm the only person who can deal damage to it aside from you.
At some point, one of us is gonna have to go with me to my house so we can get my charger.
You don't need a phone.
Well, you're the one who keeps playing games on his phone instead of playing
Hey.
the actual game that we came here to play.
I was playing it earlier. Now I'm using my phone for Pathfinder.
Oh.
That was before we started.
That's what I'm doing. I mean,
Okay, if
see.
you want to transfer your character onto a sheet so you don't have to do that, there's plenty over there.
I could do that.
I just have the rule books.
Hand me a sheet.
What rule books do you need?
I'm just looking up spells as I use them.
Kevin,
Okay.
could you grab an extra character sheet from over there? He's gonna try and fill it out.
Okay.
And a pencil.
Here's that. I don't have a pencil.
So
Which rule book might you need?
I
I don't want to flip through 100 different rule books to find the spells I want. The SRD is right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
RD is
pretty much,
correct.
Yes.
Because I'm just like.
I also have
large
Ultimate Magic here
person.
today.
Say what?
Ultimate Magic.
Oh, I don't even think I have.
I also have Bestiary 4.
Goodness.
That's the last Bestiary that's actually come out in pocket size edition.
Really?
That's not pocket size.
This is effectively their pocket sized edition.
Backpack size, maybe?
Yeah, they're cargo pants pocket sized.
Well, no, you have to remember they think a backpack is a pocket.
It is.
Purse
It's
size.
a pocket of holding.
it's
It holds approximately
It's
10 pounds of
basically-
weight.
That's the joke, Nathan.
Concealed
it has
carry.
several pockets, in fact.
Yep. Concealed carry size
But-
books.
Yeah.
All right, I
No,
can't
I'll
see
just-
conditions and I can see the duration. So what do I see on Kevin?
You can see the condition but not duration.
And I can see the condition and the duration.
Ah, okay, cool. You see,
Curse.
would you need a spellcraft check to recognize it?
It doesn't say. It just says I know the condition.
The condition is curse. I guess
Effectively,
the
you can read it.
spellcraft,
as
the
curse.
spellcraft check would be to determine what was cursed or what the curse is. I guess.
I'm saying I don't
this-
know the cause. I just know the effect, basically.
You know what it did to him?
Oh, you mean you know that my int is drained by 6, but not what did it?
Symptoms.
Basically.
Okay, so we could have it like that. You know that you see it in his mind area, and it's hindering his int. Maybe it's like a buzzing sound, or a swarm of wasps
Like
kind of
ears.
buzzing around in your own head.
They cursed him with ADD.
So basically, it's causing,
Man.
it's making you lose focus.
Exactly.
But you can tell that it's going to be there for a good long while. It's not going away.
I'm
Is
clicking on stuff
forever
accidentally.
the answer.
Sorry.
Yes, pretty much.
Why would
Alright.
someone ask me to
I-
fight a creature that curses me forever?
You're also in a church that can handle this situation.
Only if they agree.
And
I'm
don't
pretty
charge
sure
us
they-
for it. Because I'm broke.
So yeah. Anyways,
They
what do you do,
could-
Zach?
could be dicks.
Why the hell did?
All right.
What
I
the hell
can't see
happened?
curses.
I didn't
yet,
actually
so
decrement this.
I can't. I can't help you.
Murderate.
So instead, yes, I'm going to just smack the crocobear in the
Crocobear.
face.
No, it's the
They're dying.
It's a buck.
the
Is-
bird.
Or the
Which-
Isabak?
He shot the bird.
The one
I
nearest to
don't
it.
know. I don't remember which one the Esobok is.
It's a crocodile thing with a skull on it. I can
It's ugly.
I can pull out another picture of it.
So it is the one that like eats the undead. For some reason,
Yeah,
I
it
was
eats
picturing.
the undead.
For some reason, I was picturing part crocodile, part bear, like a bear with a crocodile head.
You know what? That's not
It looks like this.
Oh.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
exactly.
It's a big old
so crocodile.
bulldog.
Crocodile.
Okay.
Alright.
It also has a description. Malice oozes from a stout, hunched predator.
What
A
does that
ruff
look
of dirty feathers adorns its hairless, muscular body just below its crocodilian skull.
Alright.
Crocodilian.
Why is it malice?
What does malice look like?
Don't know.
Well, it's a red energy that basically is very caustic to people.
No, dragon blight. Keep it away.
Anywho, I smack it in the
Kevin
face.
gets it. I think
don't.
Let's say I'm shaken.
I-
It
so
was a Shadow Hearts joke.
Shadow Hearts?
I mean, how long
Shadow
is the
Hearts the
shaken
Covenant,
effect?
bro.
Is it as long
Dang,
as we're
dude.
in the range?
I haven't played the game in so
That's like,
long.
from what's it
Because
called?
malice.
Yeah.
30 feet, as long as we're within it.
That
Wait,
game was
what were the
interesting,
effects
is
of
what
that?
that
From the
game
New
was.
World was
Minus
good
two.
and bad all at the same time.
Shot
No, it was
almost
just
everything.
bad.
Effects of shaken, -2 to basically anything you want to
Yeah.
do. Okay.
It's -2 on attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks.
Okay, just making sure it wasn't AC because I remembered, like, wait, I didn't apply shaken to my AC.
It's any rolls you have to make,
Okay,
Okay.
pretty much.
so I'm going to do my best to try and smack the thing.
Okay.
Can you remove shaking from everyone? Oh wait, it doesn't matter.
So it'll just come back immediately, right?
Yeah, or
Because it's a spell like ability aura.
If you had made the save, you would have been immune for 24 hours.
what if you remove it? Are you still immune for 24 hours?
Oh.
I would think.
Do you have to like roll a new save?
No?
Actually, I
I
just
don't know.
barely passed it.
Why did Katie White? For the Game Master?
Whitey kitty white.
I'm not sure how it
You're
works.
like, ah?
I don't know either.
I'll try to smack the thing.
Okay.
It's the easier option.
And I don't hit it.
What's not hit?
9.
9? Yeah, that's probably not a hit. Nope. Do you want to roll on roll 20 next time?
Yeah.
I get you.
I have
Alright,
these
so
dice
next
back.
up is the second Isobak.
I'm so sad that I'm not wielding.
Me. I'm
Wait,
going to die.
I can two-hand the flail, can't I?
Yes.
Yay.
Flail is a two-handed weapon, I'm pretty sure.
And it's going to pounce Sean's character. It's
Oh,
a
no.
straight line.
Wait, did it
enter
straight
my
line?
threat square?
Yeah.
It
I get
pounces
attacked?
to you.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Oh,
No,
it's
no,
a pounce. Okay, my bad.
It enters your square. It doesn't pass through your square.
You have to, you get attacks of opportunity for leaving a threatened square, not entering it.
And
Right.
passing through a threatened square.
I didn't know
Well,
if pounce did anything to
That
that.
does
mean,
count, yes.
Yeah, that's leaving a it's entering and then leaving, so it's the same thing.
I was gonna say Kevin gets an attack of opportunity, but you said pounce, didn't you?
Oh,
Yes.
Do I get an attack opportunity?
Do you want to take your attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Why can't you? It's a standard
I
action.
have a ceremonial dagger.
Wait,
Okay, I
Just
guess you can make you try to stab the thing.
do it. Put the dagger to good use.
No.
Ah,
I have a minus 2 from shaking as well.
ah.
So, anyways, it tries to pounce Sean's character. So let's see.
I can hear
That's a 4.
It's just like I can
A
hear
4?
my name being drawn from your sheath, and I look back and you go, aha!
My
And it's
AC
like
John is
not
22.
even
It's
Your AC is
jumping. I'm
22?
just like,
there.
Just the shing from a drawing sounds like cactus.
Yep,
Cactus.
exactly.
he inscribed sound patterns from the sheath to
Hey,
the.
if I ever roll like a 40 or 50 on a craft check, that's happening.
I found out that the piano program.
So
for
what's
the
your
Nintendo Labo,
AC again?
22.
Mm-hmm.
What?
All right.
Nintendo Labo.
First
Yep.
one hits. What's your
Nintendo cardboard
CMD?
thing.
Okay, yeah.
It
CMD
can.
is 21.
Let's see, is that plate mine? Or...
It's mine if you use it.
Yeah,
There's
that
another
does not
plate.
pass, so it doesn't
Sean,
grab
or not
you.
Sean, Zach, there's another plate under it.
I don't know why it's only 21, not 22, but
You have a new plate.
I was about to say I don't know what happened to my plate. But anyway,
Let's see.
Nintendo Labo can
So
scan
now I need to roll
objects
twice more for claws. That
and
doesn't
make
hit.
waveforms shaped like it.
That one
That's
does
so
not
cool.
hit. Okay, so it only bites you.
We can
so that's gonna
finally
see-
figure out what malice looks like.
What it sounds like at
Think
least.
that too.
Take 9 points of damage.
Ouch.
Let me just do this right fast. So
I saw a
I
video
took
of
9
someone
points?
who
yes,
okay.
down to 31.
printed
Nathan, what's your health
cards,
right fast?
Huh.
and then
Do
had Nintendo Labo scan them, and then
My
it
health
made
is
the
36.
sound that he wanted to make.
That's cool.
36 for Kevin.
Total.
Is it?
Yeah.
Does it give you a sound, like a set of sounds, or
current,
does
I
it play
guess.
a tune?
What's wrong?
By set of sounds, I mean like C one pitch of sound, A one pitch of same sound.
It's the same sound like
Oh, cool.
it's
Zach,
it's
what's
a
your-
piano.
What's your health?
Oh, that's super neat.
What's your health?
Right now, 30.
Max?
Max 34. I rolled really bad on my level up.
Dang.
Damn.
You're at 34.
Yeah.
Dang.
I rolled a 1 on my.
What's yours again, there, Cactus?
My
43 health.
health for leveling up.
I rolled a 4.
You said I took 8, right, John?
You took 9.
9, okay.
I also accounted it for you.
Okay.
Okay. So now let me just increment this right fast. It's now Cactus's turn.
Yay! I smash it with a flail! And by it, I mean the big thing. Unless you guys want
Sure,
me
you
to...
don't want to use your charge blade?
Yes, because it's not adamantine.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So I rear back and, well, wielding the mighty, very large flail, attempt to flatten this poor thing.
Alright.
This is a 2-hand, so I guess it's like damage and a half for strength. Oh man, I got a strength bonus.
Yeah.
That's cool. Unfortunately, it'll be round down, so +5 in it instead of +4.
You got a +2 for your
You got a
strength, right?
+2 strength from being enlarged.
Yeah,
So you
that's-
get another 1
Yeah, you
Right.
Get,
to your strength.
You get a straight up +1.
I'm tempted to power attack this thing. I don't know its AC.
I landed. The only person who's hit it rolled really well.
Yeah.
He's also rolling against its touch.
You know what?
Technically.
True.
Oh, true. You know what? We're just gonna flatten this thing. We're gonna go for the hardest swing I can in the history of game.
Okay, so you're power attacking?
I am. Which means
Right.
I take a -1 to my attack roll.
-2.
Oh, yeah.
You're level 5.
Oh, right. You get to increment it now, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I take a -2 to add +4 damage.
Yes.
I rolled not a crazy good number. Let's see. 3 plus 3, 6. How does an 18 sound?
Does it touch it?
Oh, sure. Why not? Let's have it actually hit it. So.
Okie dokie. So 2d8s. 5.
Sick roll, man.
Yeah,
Sick
no,
roll.
right? Possibly the last thing I could roll. So 5
Did
plus
you roll 3d8 or 2d8?
2d8.
Oh, yeah, it is 2d8.
Yeah. And then I add +4
3D8's the next one.
for my power attack. And then I add +3. No, +5. No.
What are you doing?
Damage and a half for. Oh, no. Two-handed weapons. Two-handed weapons full or double, isn't it?
It's damage and a half.
It's damage and a half?
What's
so
your strength?
3, 7.
What's your strength?
My strength is 2 plus. Or, yeah. It's
No.
14 plus
Now
2,
it's
16.
So that'd be
So
plus
that's
3.
3, so it's 4. 4 plus 4.
Thank you. So 8. I think that was all I needed to add.
8 plus 5,
Yep. It's
13.
13.
13 damage. Wow, all that math for the unit.
It's been too long.
So yeah, when I had my fighter in
Alright.
I
It's
had to grab,
looking kind of
I had to make cards
rickety.
that I had
So
everything
let me just
pre-calculated out because I couldn't remember.
back up to the top of the
Good call.
round. Sean, it's your turn.
So I'm being attacked by that ugly thing, right?
Yes, by that Esabak in front of you. The one without the skull.
Don't deal with it. Shoot the big thing. If we can murder it,
I don't want to.
stick
I don't
to the
want to do that
first
tiny
one.
thing. But let's
Dicks.
see. Hand me the
He wants the keyboard.
Yeah.
Remember, the side of the screen.
I'm
The side of the touchpad.
painfully aware it's gonna fucking suck too. Where's the mouse?
It's on my screen. Let me just throw it over there.
There we go. I see it now.
Drinking lots of
Alright,
water.
this is me.
Yes.
Yes, you with the rifle and the shadow.
5-foot step here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot at that dude. The big dude. Where'd he go?
What?
The big dude is down
You're
there.
gonna shoot at Nathan?
No, I'm gonna shoot at this big dude. Not Nathan.
The big boss.
The one
this
below
area.
Nathan.
Yes, I'm shooting at the big boss. That is
Shoot him in the face.
still within 20 feet, right?
He doesn't look like Snake.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, dude.
Here goes that.
Hang on.
Hold this.
Why am I holding this?
Because I'm
Yeah,
big.
it's actually 15 only, right?
Yeah, it's 15.
All right, rapid shot, and you know the whole shebang.
Alright, so that's a -4. Plus
Yeah.
a -2, I think, for being shaken.
It's I think you said -1 earlier, right?
It's a -2 for shaking.
Yeah. That's gonna be
He's
lovely.
shook.
Because I think Nathan was the only one to make the save.
Yep. Even though
So
I have
instead
a
of
really
a-
good will save.
You rolled like what, a 1?
A 2.
Ah!
Well, I'm
missed-
shooting at touch AC, so that's not too bad. But let's see.
I
So,
missed playing a paladin with
you said another 2?
To all my saves.
so +5 right now.
Yeah, I have
He never
So
called
plus
save.
5.
I
Yeah.
have good saves
Entire
on
life.
like all of them.
That's a 9 + 5 is 14.
Well,
Alright, you touch it.
reflexes.
I touched it.
Yes, you managed to
I
touch
have
Oh
good,
shit, son!
Fort and Will. And I just rolled bad.
It's not too stellar, but A. So 4 + 9 is
I
going to
only
be 13, and 3 + 9 is
And
going to be
it's
12.
not very good.
In fact, I
So
need DR.
13 and 12.
So it's 25, and then add in twice
to
DR.
pay for magic.
Why the hell am I not getting access to this shit?
It goes
Easily
pew pew.
Destroyed.
Oh, I know why.
Weak of mind, soul, and body.
It did significantly less than what you thought it should do. Because of DR.
Yeah.
Hurrah! All your awesome skill!
Remember, I used rapid shots. I basically went.
Now you're down to 2 shots in your revolver.
Yes. After
Alright.
2 more shots, I'm gonna have to reload.
Do you
So,
remember
next
reload?
up
Worrying about
I don't have rapid reload.
is the big guy.
So it'll be a standard action.
Then you take rapid reload.
I'm gonna get it at the next time I get defeat.
Which is
Oh,
I wanted
picks
rapid shot
7.
first.
He picks
Since
big
I have a
numbers first.
revolver, I can fire 3 times before I need to worry about reloading.
Um,
Or
6
Sorry.
times if I don't want to use rapid shot. But since I'm firing a touch AC, why wouldn't I use rapid shot?
Yeah, you're right.
John, I like your collection of cardboard. It's so organized.
Most of that is basically meals.
That's pretty cool.
That's what it looks like when I take out boxes at work.
Oh, really?
I'll get one box and then flatten all the other boxes and stack them neatly like that in the one box.
Power
and carry
attack
it all
and
out.
vital
Good
strike.
policy. Where'd y'all find the
Right here.
plates?
Oh, in there.
In the cupboard. Behind the
Yeah.
cups, basically.
Open.
Open.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Can you pass
So,
me the
yes.
soda?
Which one?
Just grab
It's too
one.
bad I haven't crit anything yet.
So, anyways,
Thank you again for
you have an increased
I like
range
Sprite
for
and
your.
Squirt.
Actually, no.
I don't
I don't
care.
think you have an increased range for your attack at this point. Due to large size. I think you just
I'd say
have the same range.
I can look it up again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do that
I'd
just
say
in
it
case.
just increments the flail's reach.
But yes, anyways, it's going to Vital
I know
Strike
that
and
now.
Power Attack you.
I still don't understand why you gave it to me,
Yes, you.
Because I could.
but
My goodness.
I'm pretty sure it's.
I've lost use of my hand.
So, yes.
Ah.
I got you.
You're the one
Oh,
that
John,
hurt
before my turn ends, as a free action, I'm going to use my Soul Seer racial trait to use Death Watch and see if I can look at the thing and see how much health it has left.
I mean, you could just ask me.
Well, it's a thing I have. I naturally have the ability to see Death Watch. I gave up some things for it.
Why? When you could have just.
At the time, you
Ask
probably didn't
me.
know you had it.
Because those things that I gave up were stupid as they involved me being a sorcerer. And this allows me to do it on a free action. I don't have to ask you. I can do it myself. I'm a strong, independent, 56-year-old man. I don't need no woman. Wait.
Talking's a free action.
It's
Yeah.
healthy, technically.
Technically.
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah.
I can give you better info than that.
You can.
Also,
The
he's a
precise
tiefling.
numbers. What is?
His picture's lying to you. He's a tiefling.
What picture?
The thing
Oh,
we're
yeah.
fighting?
That he showed you earlier?
Yeah,
He
I'm a
doesn't look
tiefling.
like that. He's a tiefling.
I look
so-
like that, but as a tiefling.
Which makes it hilarious because I can't help but imagine a tiefling being short
Yes.
individuals.
A humanoid creature whose
Like-
size
I'm sorry,
increases
it's
to
always
large,
do.
has a space of 10 feet and a natural reach of 10 feet.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
So-
cool.
The spell does not change the target's speed.
So, yes, it's going to power attack you and vital strike you.
So any enemies that move within me now,
So,
I get to hit
this is hit die again.
if it moves.
90. So, does it get a -6 this time?
Oh. Technology making food hot.
Don't you love it?
It needs to be warmer.
Yes, we send
No.
microwaves at something and hope that the water molecules rotate fast enough to heat the thing up by friction.
Yep. Which is why sometimes hot pockets are okay, and other times they're not.
So, it's
You don't
going
want
to
them
get
frozen water
minus
can't turn,
3
rotate.
plus 6 to its damage.
Is
And
it hot?
it's damage and a half because it's a two-handed
Is it hot?
scythe.
It's frozen. They can also be served boiling lava hot.
So that's
What
going
is
to
this?
be
It's the
It will burn my
11.
mouth. It will destroy you.
What was that
It
from?
will taste like rubber for a month. Jim Gaffigan.
Yes.
I'm scared.
Yes. Yeah.
So, you have a... What's your AC again there?
Well, with the size increase, I think brings it
It's minus
Is it
one.
minus one?
Whatever it was.
Minus 1.
15?
Is that including the minus
Congratulations, you're hit.
Wait, is that your touch AC or your normal AC?
That's my normal AC.
2? Is that including the minus 2 from? Oh wait, you're not shook.
Nope.
Forgot.
I'm not.
He's not shook. Oh, it wouldn't.
He's not literally shaking!
Let's see, that would
I
be...
can't stop making fun of that stupid girl.
So, plus 6, plus 9.
What? Oh yeah, you do the math.
So, yeah, that's going to be a 16.
16 hits 15. Destroyed.
Pain. Lots of pain. Lots of pain.
Don't worry, we have a medic.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, congratulations. You take 27 points of damage.
Oh, half my health.
Oh dear.
Wow, that's good as not hitting me. That would have been almost
It's
my entire
the
life.
Skull Essobok's turn. So it's once more going to try to hit you there, Zach.
All right, don't hit me again, please.
And I believe it has 3 attacks in a round. Because, you
Zach,
know.
dodge it with all your might.
I
And
mean,
finesse.
I got an AC of 20. So.
I'm going to confess, I look a little surprised after being punched probably in the crotch by this creature. Yeah, I was like, oh, that hurt a lot more than my crotch.
Alright, that one
Shock value is
misses. That one
Yeah.
misses. And
No blood loss.
17?
Huge pain.
So, huh?
17?
20.
20. Then no.
Yeah, it's hard to hit 20. I should
Well, that was a
know.
+7. It could technically get there, it just needs more.
Daggers are finesse weapons, aren't they?
Yes, they're finessable.
Can I use dexterity to hit instead of strength?
Do you have weapon finesse?
No, that's dumb.
That's 5th edition.
You're right. I forgot.
If you want to get enough points to get weapon finesse, since it's a fuck off feat, anything like that, you can use your drama points for that.
I'm gonna do that. I have other useful things to use them on, like not dying.
Do you want a drama point?
I could really use one that'll save me from dying.
Well, you could take the shaken condition if you want a drama point.
That lowers my AC.
No, it doesn't. It lowers your
I
hit,
should've
not
done-
your
Oh, my bad. You know what? I'm not rolling so hot. Sure. I could use a drama point.
Alright,
I should have used my counter.
you're shaken now as well.
What
Fair.
counter?
By the way, if something
Uh,
gets bull rush
It's a
and
maneuver.
like moved while it's in my threatened space, does it provoke an
It's
attack
an immediate
opportunity?
action.
You need greater.
I
Bull rush
should have
to-
saved him.
Have it provoke for other people, I believe.
Oh, you have to provoke for other people. You have to have greater when you're doing
Yes.
it. Okay.
Anyways, next up is Ekless. What do you do?
True.
This is shaken off of how hard I was racked. Huh? I don't
Yeah,
know what it hit me with, but it hurt, and I'm taller, so I'm assuming it kicked me in the crotch.
probably hit you with the back of its scythe. It was
Ow.
4, 2, 2, 3 for its rolls.
Oh.
Help people or save myself?
It got slightly higher than expected value, I think.
Help people or save myself?
Life is pain. If I die, I can't experience misery any longer. But boy, I'm getting a lot of it right now.
Alright, I need.
Oh no! Wait! You want another drama point?
No! Don't take it, it's a trap.
I mean, it might be a trap. What do guys spend drama points on?
Rerolls. One free reroll, and if you get enough drama points, you can change it out for a feat. Spend those on a feat.
Oh, I'm a
Like a
greedy,
fuck off feat.
man, I'm a greedy person. Oh,
How much
I'm
is
still a
enough?
greedy person.
Huh?
How much is enough?
Like 2 to 3, depending on the feat.
Man, I'm a greedy
5
person.
for really important feats.
How do I
Ah.
maneuver?
There you go.
Oh. Alright, I want to teleport from here. 5, 10,
Man, what's awful is like I really like drama points,
20,
but
5.
I'm already in a really bad spot. I don't want to kill myself with this drama point.
Come on. Can't be that much worse, could it?
Yeah, I feel like it potentially could.
Alright,
It's
Zach.
going to be an increase of downward spiral once more with how you keep describing this.
Oh, I continue. Okay, yeah.
If you want to keep describing it the exact same way, I'll give you that mechanical benefit with giving you another drama point.
If I want to keep describing this and racking me, you know what? It's really fitting. Oh, it's sure.
Alright, you get another drama point. You're
I'm
now
prone
sickened.
now, and I'm sickened. What did that do to me?
-2 to all attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks.
Except for that one turn, huh? Wait, whoa, saving though? Okay, just still check, still rolling dice.
Yes.
Okay.
Any roll of the dice, basically,
Sure.
at this point. And it's going to last for 6 rounds.
Ow. Curse my descriptive abilities.
Okay.
Why couldn't I have just said that he rammed the freaking pole into my stomach?
It's how you described it.
You're right. I have 2 drama
Okay.
points. Can I spend it on Die Hard like right now?
Teleport right there. And the green square is Crate Pit, 25 feet deep.
So that's a reflex save.
It's a reflex save to negate DC.
And I think
spent
it's
points to make my DC higher.
I think it's going to be a reflex save for the Esselbach and Zach's character.
Why is that
Yeah.
character?
And also your character there, Nathan.
What?
It's 5 feet around the pit.
I think so, yeah.
Frick! Now that I'm shaken and sickened.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, they don't stack.
Oh, that's great. I didn't know that.
It's upgraded.
to a +4.
No, it just upgraded from shaken to second.
Oh, I see. And I'm shaken for 6 rounds, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
So the Esselbach has this save.
It's a DC 16. Alright, let me look.
And it passes.
Question: if it's forced to move, do I get an attack?
It is
opportunity?
forced to move.
Then it'll have to go there.
Because that's within
And
my
it's-
weapon space.
Then you'll get an attack of opportunity, yes.
Oh, goody. Be the only time I ever get one in this encounter. So we're gonna make it happen. With my my -2 to attack rolls, it happens.
And I can't remove
So
his
what is your-
conditions,
Oh,
I don't have
20?
any
The
expertise.
power attack persists throughout the turn, right?
Yes,
So
until it's your turn again.
okay, so
It's-
18 -1
Okay,
or
next
-2,
level I'll
that's
be able to
16
take 2 expertises.
plus 7, 23.
That'll hit.
Where is the editor's note?
Don't forget the other -2 for your second condition.
You're right, 21.
It'll still hit.
Thanks for the reminder.
Wait, he doesn't make a reflex save yet.
What, the monster itself?
The monster does, but you make a reflex save when you end your turn on the edge, right?
Oh,
It has to move.
The area where you first come to the pit. In addition, the edges of the pit are sloped, and any creature ending its turn on a square adjacent to the pit makes a reflex save with a +2 bonus
okay. So Zach and I don't make a reflex save yet.
until they end their turn there.
Right.
Then I guess
9
since it
plus
was a
8.
forced move for the monster, it would provoke the attack of opportunity, I guess. So
9 plus 8 is 6. 17.
17
Yep.
-2.
2 -2 to damage?
You're second.
Yeah, okay.
So
You're right.
what was your thing again? So
17, 15
17,
damage.
15.
Because that would be 3 plus half
Also, you remember
plus.
that the Esselbach's empty as well.
DR? Yeah.
Actually, yeah,
Yeah, I witnessed.
you bypass that entirely. So yeah, you're also hitting the Esselbachs with their natural enemy as well.
Good. Adamantine.
Yes.
Everything's natural enemy is adamantine. When
Not
hit it hard-
everything.
When you hit it hard enough.
True. That's called raw damage, though.
You're right.
If you can push it into the pit, the chances of it having a climb check of being able to escape pretty slim.
So had it moved backwards, I could have drawn a whip and pulled it in.
But yeah, that's not where it moved.
Yep.
You can bull rush it into the
It
pit.
actually has a climb check.
How good though?
+9.
The DC required is 25.
Oh, you
That's
know
a
what?
16.
How deep is this pit?
It's 25 feet? 30?
Yeah, 25. I think.
Dang. I was hoping the pit was going to be something closer to like.
It's,
10 feet
it starts at base 20 and it's a +5 for every 2 levels?
10 per 2 levels.
10 per 2 levels?
So it's 10, 20, 20?
I was hoping it was like a 10-foot deep
So
pit.
40 feet.
It's like
40
stand
feet
in the
deep?
pit and be like, I have partial cover. Swing. Swing
think
at,
it's
at
that.
head
Is
height across.
base 20 for...
I don't think
Or
it's,
is it base
I don't
20?
think it's base 20.
You need to be a 5 foot.
Because it's a...
10 by 10 foot hole.
Oh, it's
10 deep per 2 levels.
Because
So it's not
10
basing
feet
it
would probably be like a.
What's the level of the spell?
level
Yeah, and I guess a
Level
large
2?
person wouldn't
So
double
it would
that
be a
size,
base
per
4.
se. Because if it was, then the character would be about.
It'd be what?
Oh, it'd be base
12 foot
10.
almost?
At 4th level, it would become base 20 feet.
Still, 10 feet would just.
Yeah,
be
it's
like
20 feet,
10.
Yeah, just my head. That wouldn't really work.
Okay, so anyways, moving on. That was Eccles's turn. Next up is the medic.
Alright.
I'm running out of points.
You're.
I am going to triage Nathan.
Alright.
I checked, it does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
That's good. Thank you for looking that up.
Also, because I leveled up, it now heals 15 instead of 12.
Alright, so
Thank
you
God.
have 15 points of damage.
Yep.
Yay! I'm
And
not a dead.
Just right. Plus,
And this is
Yeah.
this is temp, right?
No, this is
Permanent, yeah.
Okay.
temp is for my when I do first aid.
Yeah, he gives
Gotcha.
him health.
Yay, 31 health. I'm not dying.
All right.
You still
So
weaker
is that your
than the
turn, or do you
sorcerer.
use something else?
I am.
Now that was a swift action, so now I'm going to smack the psycho pump next to me.
Push it in.
Can I push it in from this angle?
It would be a rush check, I think. I think you could technically move right here and
Say.
kind of try to do it.
Or stepping out of that area good for you anyway, because you don't want
Well,
to.
it'd be 5-foot step this way, and you could try to bull rush it.
Yeah, you
Can
don't, you
Can
don't
I
want to
do
make that
both
save.
those in the same turn?
Yeah.
Oh, sure then. I'll do that.
My only thought
Alright,
is,
so
is
make a
win the
CMB
grapple
check.
against it. And it's a
Alright,
lion, so
uh,
just like grab it, move it over, long live the king.
I killed your fathers.
Oh God.
Look at my CMD.
I was gonna say this is spoiler, but
Yuck, yuck. 1d20 plus numbers. I really like that you can actually hit up to get to the previous roll.
yeah, it's good.
Oh,
I use
I-
that all the time.
I wrote the roll that I needed out. That was it.
well, the dice, quantum or otherwise, are just against you at this point in time.
So you
That's a
definitely
no.
provoke attack of opportunity, though.
Yeah, I do.
Oh no.
It's
And
okay.
it's,
I have good AC.
Alright, so it now gets a roll.
Oh boy.
It's like 50. A
That's,
D20, what?
that's the wrong space. E. That would be plus 7, right? Yeah.
What's all the way up there at the top?
Yep, nope. It doesn't make that.
That's our sorcerer.
Oh.
So yes,
Yeah,
let
what
me
are you
just
doing up
increment
there?
this again.
Magic.
Next up is
Running.
not Skull. So this guy, he'll just spend all of his turns blowing it into Nathan at this point. What's your AC again there, Nathan?
It's 15. 14? Minus 1. 15.
Let me just double
Are you
check
still
this.
shaken?
I am sickened. Actually, worse than shaken.
Oh.
I took a drama point.
You said 15?
It's 15.
I need to go 2 drama points to become second.
It didn't.
Yes,
It didn't
first one was
confirm, so that's good.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
Just barely, it didn't confirm.
great.
So, and it gets you twice. Once with a bite, once with a claw.
Wow.
Hey, at
What's
least you
your
dodged
CMD
one
though?
fall.
Is this the skeleton or the
So-
crocodile?
Yeah, your CMD.
My
It's a crocodile.
CMB, or CMD
D.
is 8 right now. Oh, 18. Excuse me.
Plus 10. Yes.
Yeah, 18.
So it's 18.
Also, if it's a grapple.
Oh.
Excuse me. I'm also one size category over it, so I get +2 or +4.
You get a plus 1, I believe.
+1 in this game?
Yes.
There isn't even
Large
a
is the-
CMD in D&D.
That's
Yeah.
true, but in regards to grappling, it's like +4 then +8 for size difference over.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a plus 1.
+1.
I believe it is.
Then I have a 19.
You have a 19, still grabs you.
Butt cheeks. Who's this?
That's the Essobach.
Ah.
Crocodile.
This guy.
Does he have an improved grab or grapple?
Yeah,
Ew.
no, it has grab on spike.
Oh, lovely.
Crocodile.
Let me look
That's
up
a good
CMD real
Pokemon.
fast. I
So
will.
yes.
Definitely one of the better ones out
You
there.
fill out your character
What
sheet?
is it?
Yes, I'm finished with it.
Nice.
Pokemon?
Next turn, I'm going to be a complete douche nozzle and destroy this
What's
motherfucker.
the water crocodile?
Since I
Crocodile.
forget his touch AC, and I know his touch AC is at the
Yep.
That's it.
highest 14.
Crocodile
Or
is sand crocodile that wears sunglasses.
So, anyways, it grabs you,
yeah.
Okay.
He's a
and you're going to
Like a-
take.
Hey, John, what does CMD stand for?
He's
Because
like a street
everything
combat
on
combat
fucking...
maneuver
also
defense.
crocodile.
Here we go. For some
Like,
reason, they didn't have anything up
Charmander
here.
from the original series.
CMD is 10 plus base attack plus blah blah blah, size modifier.
Yes,
It's right
Sean,
here.
look at your character sheet.
No, I'm looking up what it is actually on the
Sean,
website.
right
Sean,
here.
it's on your character sheet.
It's on your character
Actually has
sheet.
the same kind
That's
of
the list.
No, I'm actually looking up what a large is. Yeah, large is +1, it says.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
Huge is +2,
The same
gargantuan
sort of
+4, and
sunglasses.
colossal +8.
I have a chart over here.
Oh.
Except that they're not actually sunglasses, just like
This
I
is
don't
why I
know
was
that.
doing this.
I'm not looking at your shit,
His
you're the
eyes.
GM!
Yes, I know. But I have a chart over here. Anyways,
we all need those Molly
so
glasses.
yeah.
Just come down inside of your face.
So it's going to be 1d6 plus numbers. So let me pull up the dice chart right fast. Take 9 for this. Let me just decrement that right fast. So -9.
Oh.
And then 1d4 plus numbers.
What was the numbers?
So take another -7 for the claw.
Are you managing to somehow deal 31 points of damage? Like, how close are we getting? Halfway there?
You're at 15.
We live in
Yay! Zach, you're healing!
Like if you look at the little tray thing, it's telling you what the damage I rolled was.
Oh, thank you.
Cook it.
Nice.
So we're fighting.
Hey, Zach, you're a hero.
No.
It's too cartoonish.
Because I would have been
I
at
just told
negative
you,
1 health.
cook it up.
Actually, yeah, I would have been at negative 1 health.
So anyways,
Actually, the previous form.
Oh, excuse me, I
better,
have
it's
0 health.
All right,
like
give me
Sansa.
the turn, John, so I can destroy this
That
thing.
one
no, it's Nathan's turn.
Damn it.
I will destroy that thing!
Destroy it with all your might.
So anyways, it's Nathan's turn.
Yep.
To
You know
myself, I wonder.
Remember, you
Yeah,
have -2
that's
to
way
everything for rolls.
Thank you.
I can
like
make
to-
it. I can make it
These are
worse
the
than having
few I
-4.
prefer the pre-evolved
If
form.
you want another drama
I
point,
don't want another drama point. I appreciate it. I do want another
Sassy.
drama point, but not like that.
I agree,
but
because the sassy
I'm-
Pokemon are amazing.
I can't just attack
Case in
the
point,
monster, can I?
sassy fucking
Because I'm
meow.
grappled.
Persian.
well, it's hanging off of your
Fuck
ass
the
virtually
version.
at this point.
So the grapple is having no bearing on how I fight.
Nobody likes Persian.
Well, you can try to break
Well,
grapple, and you
Persian
can try to
has, like, a
attack
big fat
outside of
face.
grapple
It's
if
kinda fun.
you want.
Alolan Persian
hanging
is
off
a
of you.
fucking abomination.
I guess the question, if I attack outside of grapple,
Alolan.
will it provoke an attack opportunity from my
Alolan
new
is the
waist
Alola.
piece?
I'll roll that as a no.
The Hawaii
Really?
region from Gen 7.
Then I ignore the thing strapped to my hip via its teeth and power attack the big guy. And
Alright.
politely request that someone remove my new appendage. We're gonna do the same policy. Power attack, so
I'm ready to
that's
be a boss.
-2, -2.
Lolo's like gimmick
So-
is
Hey.
that.
Nice one.
I call out to Nathan's victory. You should move away from the edge of the pit. It's dangerous.
Can I 5-foot step to the right? That way.
You're actually gonna have to make a check to move your waist piece with you.
Oh, I CMB, I think?
Your CMB versus
Lola's
his
like
CMB.
Alright.
gimmick
What
is
to think
that
about it?
Because you're also not
Lolo
trying to.
forms of Pokemon that you can't
You're actually going to have to
places.
try to gain control of the
This is a
combat
Alolan Meow.
to move at this point.
Max
Grapple.
Sass.
So you're going to have to spend your combat
Crud. So I had to
if you
spend,
want to move away from the edge of the pit.
yeah, I had to spend combat to do. I'm just
You
gonna.
need to search.
I can't. I'm sorry.
This is Alolan Persian.
I'll take a dip and we'll fix this from there. You don't have to touch me to heal me, do you?
Yes, I do.
Can you touch me in a pit?
It's
No.
10 feet down
It's 20. Oh yeah.
Yeah, 10 feet
for
from my
his
head.
head.
He can reach his arm. I mean, I can see how that could be done.
Yeah, I do have an extra 5
I
feet
don't
of
think
reach.
Oh, I guess you can reach your arm.
Mm.
I was going to say, I don't think I can reach 10 feet down with my arm.
We're gonna fight the dudes. It'll be fine. So, first off, it's level 5 plus the
Just-
3 for strength
I just
minus
hope
the
you,
4, so I add +4 total.
I just hope you land that save.
21 to hit the big guy.
You hit the big guy.
I'm so happy.
Crush it. Crush
So
it
I
with your
add
might.
8 damage, 4 for power attack, and 4 for damage and a half for strength.
I want Nathan
And I
to
roll
jump
an
down the
8,
pit and
so
pile drive.
so
the-
16 damage.
Hey?
Tombstone.
Oh yeah. No, if I win the grapple, we're reenacting the Lion King.
Oh my god.
So make a reflex save.
All right. I'll have a good reflex. It's +1.
Reflex slave for the +2 bonus.
Nope.
Because you're not on the pit.
Ah, but I also have a -2 from my second.
But at least you get to roll it straight, right?
That's true. That's true. Is it 12 enough?
No.
All right.
I mean, your monster comes with you.
That's true. That's true. Wait, does he have to make a reflex save too? Because
I'm pretty sure he's just going to stay lockjawed on you.
he has opted not to save. Okay.
He's a gator.
Oh, do you take falling?
Gators just lock on.
Probably not.
That's
Probably not far enough.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know, you're like a crocodile.
He's large,
It says 1d6 per 10 feet fallen.
so
I
It's
2d6.
awful, you know it.
Yeah, 2d6. I
Did
guess.
you see it? It was like a lion with a crocodile skull for a head.
If it follows the typical
An
follow,
eagle.
It's
Which
because
one?
you slipped and fell instead
The-
of jumped.
Crocodile?
No, not crocodile.
can I?
The,
Oh no, I can't acrobatics.
3 points
the
of
things
damage.
we're fighting.
No, I keep imagining them as a thing from a novel I read once.
Pain.
He
I
literally
understand
showed us what they looked like.
I don't remember him showing us what it looked like. I remember him showing us what the other thing looked like.
That's because you weren't looking.
Well, fuck you.
Basically, what they look like is a big black
Can you pull that
hairless lion with a black mane and a
All right,
crocodile
so
skull
now
for
it's
a head.
Sean's turn.
Yay!
My hands are full.
Same
I'm gonna laugh if you fumble.
No.
So, same story as before, but first off, how close am I to the thing?
Push all the alligators
Well,
in there.
you're the same distance
Nathan's
you were
character.
previously.
You see yourself and the numbers first.
I was still planning on
Oh, hang on.
bull rushing,
Grazie.
though I might not now.
Dude, make an acrobatics check to land on my head.
No.
1,
You
2.
push all the alligators in there with you.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
Then
I'm
just
ready.
Stamp your feet.
Yup.
I
Like-
Is it still 20 feet?
just need
from
to
it-
have one more level, and I could just.
Hang on. We
You're
can,
all down
we
there.
can check this right
Fireball.
fast.
Grazie.
See, my hope is he pushes them in. I'm like, is that broken attack opportunity?
That'll probably be 25 feet.
Damn it.
Yeah, this uses
Started here.
the 5th edition.
No, I need to be 20 feet from the
distance
monster.
rules. I wish you could.
This is gonna be 25 from the monster.
I wish you could change
Okay,
that.
then I need to
So
move to the
remember.
left.
Which
What
one?
is it?
Okay.
The 5th
This would be 20
edition
feet though, right?
distance
Yes, that
rules
would be 20 feet.
Is
Kevin, does this block your line of sight?
I don't,
I don't think he
require-
cares.
Yeah, I don't require line of
is
sight for
that
anything.
distance is always the longest of the 2 legs.
Good.
Oh.
Same story
Fuck.
as before.
That makes it
So,
shorter
plus
or
7.
longer, depending.
Alright.
Yes. So
For how much longer are we shaking, by the way?
Say the
So you get on the
triangle is
16, by the way.
25
16?
feet by 20
Gotcha.
feet. The distance
Yeah.
is 20 feet.
And now I'm going
You
to
have
be
roll
using...
twice.
I know. And I'm going to be using a
So
grit
it's
feature,
like
by the way.
22 point
Alright.
something.
Which, roll the second one.
Roughly.
Oh, that's 19 on the... Oh.
Oh, you threatened crit with 19?
I might.
Right.
I forget what the crit range is for revolver. I need to
Is
check.
it written on your crit sheet?
Not on my character sheet. I didn't think I would
No,
ever get
you
it.
don't.
Longer than both of those, isn't it?
No, it's 20.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it'll be longer than both.
I remember your thing.
always
It's
like-
playing on the
times
die, 'cause
4?
you have
I need
times 4.
Yeah, I need to make it that. Either way, I hit on both of them. So 2d8s, and I'm going to use a grit feature a grit point to use my grit up close and deadly, which is whenever I do damage to the monster. I also get to roll 2d6 for every time I hit it.
Did you
So,
walk
46.
into the pit?
This is like sneak attack, basically.
Why did you walk into
Alright.
the pit?
He walks next to the pit. And he's aiming.
Alright.
And he's like at the edge of the pit, aiming down.
Are you're attacking the? What are you attacking?
The big
so,
dude.
The
remember,
big dude. He's not aiming down.
you're gonna have to tell me 2 separate numbers twice.
Yeah, I know. So,
And only 2d6 of that goes to one, 2d6 of that goes to another.
I know. So 4 plus 9,
That's 13.
and then 6
He
plus
says
9,
the
which
dude
is
that he's
15.
talking about Nathan.
Question.
So here's the thing.
These
You're
are...
not trying to min-max, are you there?
No. These are...
Make
preci-
sure to pair these up for your attack rolls, right?
So it actually doesn't specify that.
No, this
so.
is so that it can, do
Yeah.
specialty things.
Yeah, I
Because
roll.
you say every attack you hit, you get an additional plus 2d6. So
Yeah, that's why I have 2 separate ones.
Yeah, they add to your dice rolls.
No.
to each individual attack.
Oh, no, that's not what the grit feature does. The grit
No,
feature...
I mean that's legitimately how I interpret how you said that. Every hit that you get an added additional plus 2d6.
Yeah.
Oh,
which
well,
would
let me,
look
let me
which
show
would
you.
Look like this.
Let me just give you...
Would look like this.
Because remember, this thing has DR.
That's why I'm
So
asking...
we're having to separate this out.
That's why I'm asking this very important question. Is here's the feat, and if it's I don't know if it's going to be affected by DR or not, because it says it's precision damage, which is
To deal
effectively
1d6 points of extra damage on a hit.
2d6 at my level. But it also says at the bottom that it is precision damage, which is effectively sneak attack damage. I don't know.
2d6 at 5th level.
I don't believe that precision
So
damage
it's-
is ignored.
Precision damage
Still-
is covered in DR.
Yeah.
It is?
Okay.
Okay, so it will still be affected by
It
DR?
still is affected by DR. This is why I'm saying you're having to
Okay,
separate this out.
cool. That's what I needed to know.
As
So,
long as he
As I
beats,
said.
as long as he beats DR, it doesn't matter how he groups them.
Yeah.
he's not
I
wrong.
know that. It's one of those situations, though, for me to mentally do this math.
I'm doing math now.
Also, technically, if he rolled all those dice together, he would only beat DR on one of them by like
21.
21
And
for 1.
20 for 1, and let's see, it was 6 plus 9.
Well, he has to add in bonuses too.
That's true. Well,
And
I'm
20
talking
on the
like,
other.
If the 4d6 were their own separate
So 41 total.
collection of attack roll, Then you have the third DR set, and he would deal 3 damage with it.
So 41 total.
Instead of
Yes.
just getting more points.
Alright, so it falls unconscious actually.
Woo!
Excellent! I don't know this.
As a free action,
Cubone.
A little Merrill.
So next up on the turn.
wait, John. As a free action, I make a witty one-liner.
It's like fire
Yeah.
dancers.
It's
Roll
just
spin,
been
oh.
stick around and
revoked.
stuff.
I get it now.
What?
Everybody roll a will save to not face palm.
What are we doing?
Rolling a will save to not facepalm. What's
DC
it?
10.
I have a
what?
-1 to. Is it a fear effect?
No.
I failed.
I've rolled 3
Where's
threes
the
in
mouse?
a row on will saves.
There you
You
are.
face palm.
I do. Whatever it was that he did.
Zach, it's a 10. DC 10.
He used a one-liner at the inappropriate time for it. You just like killed him and like, you've just been revoked. Like that's makes what?
Plus 9? Wow. You got a 29, Zach.
Congratulations. You totally do not face palm and you just look at him and just go,
As an aficionado of cheesy one-liners,
So next up is
this is the man who said unhand him.
so
Zach,
next
I
up
defeated
is,
a monster and said it's just been revoked.
Next up is Skull Guy. Skull Guy gets numbers to throw.
That is the thing my character's going to do, by the way. He is going to make one-liners all the time when he destroys something, and they're not going to have anything to do with the
Oh
situation.
shit, that was
Crap.
wrong.
Before you do that, Sean needs to make a reflex save.
Oh yeah, Sean does have to make a reflex save. Make it.
You're standing by the pit.
Yeah, don't
Ah,
worry about the pit.
fuck.
Why did you move by the pit, by the way?
I wasn't thinking, right? That's going to be a 50
That's a good roll.
You pass.
plus.
You pass.
Oh, yeah.
You have
Plus
numbers. You pass.
Plus 8.
Yeah, you have numbers on reflex save. You're fine.
So yeah.
10 points just to get my DC back up to semi-normal.
So thanks to my amazing one-liner, though, do I get a grit point back?
No.
Oh,
That was it's A for effort.
that's how grit points work.
All
You
right.
gotta do something
No.
really cool or make like a one-liner or stuff like that.
Wait,
In that case, make a running jump
Effort.
across the pit and kill the dude on it.
effort doesn't start with A. It's E for effort. Come on.
Well, considering the fact that it didn't actually make sense in context of just been revoked, no. This is why I had it be everybody make a save to not face palm.
See, that's why unhand him was good, but he just been revoked. It's not because unhand him. It was literally a hand, disembodied hand grabbing somebody. It's perfect.
So Zach gets a 20, right? You get hit once, twice, and they make numbers again. He makes numbers against you.
Zach, you still have not Zach, Nathan, you still have a lot of health for someone who's been getting this shit kicked out of him.
I have 15 health.
Yes, he does.
Wow, that's
So let's see.
I've been healed once for 15 health. I correct myself.
what's your max health?
43.
How do I
What's
have
the
almost
numbers
as much health as you?
What's your hit die?
A D
10.
10.
He also has like what, a +2 for your con.
I do.
I have a plus
What?
1 for my con.
My con is as good as you. No wonder we have to say.
I have a plus
I
2
have
for my
17
con.
intelligence
So,
though. As a fighter.
6 for the bite,
That's what I rolled.
and
I rolled straight down.
7 for the claw.
I didn't. I rolled, but then I moved.
How
more.
much?
6 for the bite, 7 for the claw. So that'll be 13 total.
Then I have the pencil back.
Alright, so you're down 13 points of health. And he has to make a reflex save, so what's his reflex save number? It's a +4?
DC is still 16.
Oh, get him. Oh, I have 12 health. My bad. I had 15.
Yeah, 4.
Slightly better than a half chance he falls in.
I have 17.
Alright, it falls in.
Cool.
Sick.
Do I get an attack of opportunity on the falling monster?
No.
I mean, it's
Dang
moving
it.
through its threatened square.
It is.
That's falling, though.
It's falling through a threatened
Yeah,
square, in fact.
There's threatened square. There's
It's
threatened
freaking
square.
turbo screwed. Oh yeah, 'cause I have a 10-foot reach upwards too.
But it falls pretty instantaneously.
Yeah, like literally.
Oh, no.
instantaneously.
Also, I think you're technically prone.
It's like
Alright, so we're going to treat me and the other monster as prone.
All 3 of you.
We in a grapple? Are we?
Plus,
Like, am I in a
it's
grapple check with this thing prone?
it's like sea
Yes.
of
Oh
It's
my
still latched onto
god!
you.
Huh?
Still latched onto you.
Oh
it's
my
like
god.
a sea of thieves
Right.
where
So,
things just
next up, Eklis, what do you do?
they teleport to the
Close.
ground.
That would be
I
a
cast
stone
Stone Wall.
shape. Stone shape, or
I don't have that one.
you want to know what I always wanted to do, and yet I wasn't allowed to do it. I got the part
Put something, a trapdoor over the pit, and then let it bring it back up into it.
to Stargate them.
Yep.
Yep.
Drop a bag of holding into the pit.
Oh God, why would you do this?
To kill everything inside and outside.
Not to send it to the astral plane. It's a BFR.
Just no, turn it up. Hand it to the thing. Say now, turn it inside out.
Right.
Stand there.
I walk back.
Watch as half the universe gets.
I
chomped.
walk to the. I don't know, man. Where's like the nearest exit to this arena? I feel like I'm done.
Please help me.
I can't help you. I will fail a reflex save.
So
You,
I
you
guess
have to be line of sight to fight them.
I mean, yeah, they're down and through stone. I can't do anything about
Create an inverse pit so you can stand 10 feet up.
Do you know acid splash? You could throw.
Oh Jesus!
Or like acid orbs.
that. Sure.
Throw
yes.
acid orbs.
I'll throw acid orbs at one of those.
Preferably the one not grappled to the.
Psycho
How,
bombs.
can
I
you-
mean,
can you do
I'm
that
just
without hitting
saying.
me?
I'm
I
just
think you
saying.
can actually target somebody in a
Kevin.
grapple.
I'm a tiefling. I have a tail, and I'm standing next to the pit. Hold on to my tail so you don't fall
Why
out.
would I go down there?
True circumstance.
No, hold on to my tail so you can lean over the pit and be like,
Not with his thing, strength score, I believe.
All that's
My
gonna
strength's
happen is that if he trips, he's gonna pull you down with him.
Yeah, actually.
I have a good reflex save.
I want to stand right here.
Doesn't matter. He's holding on to you.
That's true. Your reflexes are. Oh God! Oh no!
I don't have negative strength.
I guess depending
From
on how
there,
the
can
DM
I
runs it.
see one of the psychopomps down there?
Probably not, actually.
I do nothing. I
Alright, you
stand
just
there
stand
and
there.
wait.
Alright.
Cast
I-
enlarged person again.
I shout encouraging words down the pit. You can do it. Make sure that they understand that pain is welcome and inevitable.
I don't know if you intended to do this, but you sounded like a gentleman over a PA system at a grocery store.
So, next up is Zach. How much longer is your pit gonna last?
It lasts for 7 rounds, so 5 more rounds.
Okay.
You know what that means?
Wait.
I have 3
7?
more rounds of sickening. Maybe 2.
No, 6 rounds. So
There's not a
You
whole
only
lot I
got back
can
to
do.
you once.
4 more rounds.
I thought I did. You're right. It only has been once.
It
That
stays
only
down
takes-
there until Nathan's character has done his tanky job and
I
died.
don't.
Right?
I guess I could end it. I don't know.
You could end it prematurely, I believe. Because
I'll end it
That's
if
it.
someone
Why would
wants
you
me
do
to
that?
end it.
I
I'd
don't. I don't have any sort of ranged weapon, and I can't reach you.
I
Yeah.
Join me
I
down
end it
here.
Instead of
well,
ending
you're
my
taking
turn,
up basically almost all the space.
Yeah,
I
I.
end it.
You end the
I end the
pit.
pit. You all just pop back into existence at level.
Reverse Sea of Thieves.
I imagine it
Erase.
looks like a jump cut in real life.
Oh, I know.
Yup.
You can target it by
Yeah,
clicking on it.
like
and delete.
ding sound.
Little pop.
Yep.
Yeah. There's the exit, though, if you were wondering.
Oh.
General exit area.
If you decide to leave for some reason, could you ask them why the balls were still fighting? We beat
Okay.
the
No,
big bad.
don't undo it because I want to do something cool. I want to do something cool to earn my grip point back. Don't end it.
So, he gets pushed back out of
Don't
that.
let me die to be cool.
I'm gonna save you. It's gonna be really cool.
Well, save me by doing it anyway.
Basically, they spill out. He's still
Yeah.
grappling you.
Yeah.
Hang on. There's gotta be a hand around here.
It's the non-skull one's grappling me, right?
Yes.
Let's go with this. Grapple symbol.
Yay! Yay! But I'm in a grapple scenario.
All I'm hearing is a bunch of yay, and I'm just like, oh,
Alright,
boy.
so next up is...
My phone
not
is
skull
dying.
guy.
My phone is dying. Useless
Wait.
phone.
what's your CMD again?
Hey, John. Question.
19.
Whenever I made the
19?
thing go unconscious, did I reduce the creature to 0 or fewer hit points?
Yes.
Woo! I regained my grip point. I don't have to worry about that.
Oh,
Never
And
mind, Nathan. You're done.
cool.
it keeps grappling you.
Of course it does. Wait, is it making a check again? Oh, it's
I
succeeded
can
the
do
check.
this.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Alright.
Make a will save.
We'll see.
Hey,
Man!
are we still shaken because of
No.
the dude? Cool.
Oh, dude, I'm still sick.
I say, I imagine you're still shaken as well, since your shaken wasn't from the dude.
He's sick. He's still sickened.
God, like, is this a fear effect?
No.
Dang it.
What'd you get?
Like a 3. Is it a death attack?
No.
That's good. I will use cat's luck. I'm gonna try again. I get 1 reroll a day.
So, your soul is now out of your body.
I
You're
can't I
paralyzed.
use the thing? I get 1 reroll a day?
So you can.
Thank you. Let's try a little harder. I did get better. I got a 5.
So congratulations, your spirit is outside your body and you're now paralyzed.
Lovely. Which my immediate response is, ha ha! Where'd the flail go? There, what? Oh.
Cactus, this isn't the appropriate time to astrally project.
It's like, I'm not doing this on purpose! This is useful, I'm sure.
Oh boy.
So yes.
I don't know how to fix that.
That makes 2 of us! Can I just like
It's
go
currently
back?
holding you in its jaws.
I was like, yeah, like, I was like, I open with, can I just like go back? And then I realized the situation, like, I guess not.
As a free action, I want to shout to Nathan, do a barrel roll!
It might do a barrel roll.
Oh no, it doesn't have death roll, does it?
No. But I'm pretty sure it can hurt your spirit.
That's cheating. He's a cheater.
Well, it's currently holding your spirit in its jaws.
This changes not the fact that it's disobeying the rules of those who are corporeal. I become incorporeal. I am spirit man.
I am becoming corporeal.
Your
Exactly.
spirit's in its
Your
jaws?
base
Yes.
Are you out of your body now?
Well, yes.
What? Did you get... Are you down?
No, my character's paralyzed. I am...
You're also still on the ground, remember?
Yes.
You're prone.
Is it just trying to rip your soul out of your body?
The monster's paralyzed. Or no, Cactus is paralyzed. Spirit Cactus is grappled, or Spirit Cactus is also paralyzed? Functionally speaking, I guess.
So is it just trying to drag your spirit out of your body or something?
I think it's already achieved.
I was gonna say it successfully dragged his spirit out of his body.
Oh, that's why he's paralyzed.
It made a really, really good grapple check.
So, you're frozen in place, effective dex and strength score is 0, and is helpless, but can make purely mental actions.
What does
Okay.
that mean?
That's good for someone who isn't a fighter.
So yeah, so I'm thankfully speaking, I'm not literally out of body, but I'm functionally speaking that.
No, you're
let's
literally out of
see.
body.
Yeah, I think
No, his
it's-
soul was out of body.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, because I'd be
Let's
happy
go
to
with this color. You are no longer grappled. But you are also, what's your prone? What is prone?
So there's not cactus body and cactus spirit, or cactus
Let's have
spirit
this
is
be prone.
grappled.
The foot.
Got
We're
it.
not on your foot. Feet. You're prone.
Wow.
It reminds you of the cripple symbol from Guild Wars 2.
All it reminds me of is that you are a filthy bastard who joined the Foot Clan.
Noted.
Alright, so next up, you're paralyzed.
Yes. Oh,
So your mental action, what do you do?
well, I
Scream internally.
I scream internally.
Can you will
everyone
yourself-
sees.
Can you can you will yourself
You
back to your body?
He gets a will save. He gets another will save.
I get to make a will save to escape this madness.
Yes, to try to return to your body.
Man, why can't I make a grapple?
You know what he's
Check
saying?
with a
What he's
-6.
saying when he makes that will save? Wake me up.
Can't wake up!
I would say,
Wake me up inside.
can I just make a CM?
Save me!
Right? Can I make a CMB at a -10? It's better than my will.
No.
Dang it.
Oh, my name.
Oh wait, am I still? Wait, I'm not in my body anymore. Am I still shaken? Or sickened?
No, technically not. Because
Excellent.
your body's sickened.
Excellent.
Oh boy.
That'll help me by +2. I still have a -1 to my will save.
Fantastic.
How does 16 sound? Because I got a 17.
You actually do pass.
Yay! I'm free! I don't know if I want to leave or not. That's kind of scary.
And now you're sickened again.
What? Yeah, actually, do I get to return
you
to
willed
my body?
yourself to be
Yes.
sickened again.
Do I? Am I still
If you
paralyzed?
escape its jaws, You're no longer
Yes,
paralyzed. But
yes,
your body in
I
your prone.
feel awful.
I mean, you know what? I'm like, yes, I'm free. I need to puke.
Oh, my nuts still hurt.
Sudden,
I
it's
do
like,
not feel good.
yeah, it's like, oh, I forgot what this is like. I should have just taken a break.
Well, no, he comes back to his
From the
body,
picture.
just laying on the ground.
Oh, my
Mr.
balls.
Stark, I don't feel so good.
Oh my god.
I feel amazing.
Do I have acrobatics? Of course I don't. I'm a fighter.
My
What?
balls.
So I think that was your
I don't
action.
get
though.
acrobatics. Monks do, huh?
I
No,
didn't
I think that was your turn.
I took a will save as a standard. Oh, I guess it's a break. Should I double check that, please?
I thought you just made the save at the end of your turn. And what could you do during your turn?
Medics get acrobatics. Fair.
Scream internally and
The
everyone
medic is
watch me.
more acrobatic than fighter. Wow. I don't understand that
I'm over
logic.
here.
It's a new
criticizing
saving
your
throw. It
combat.
doesn't declare what the
Medic's whole
action
thing
is for the
is
saving throw. Though.
Running back. and
Okay. Do you want to count it
forth
as
through
a
threatened
standard
spaces.
action?
Does it
You
say
give
that
it
you
a-
make the
or-
will
The
off
fighter's
at
whole
the end
thing
of your turn?
is running
Well, it's
around
once
swinging
per
weapons
round,
in those
so-
spaces.
It doesn't
Can I-
say at the end of your turn. Wow, that's messed up.
Ooh.
And
Because
being a
if I could
fighter
do it at the beginning,
thing, so I would
like
assume the
free
fighter would have
attempts
some
to stand.
acrobatics. So he could
Now,
be
his
like,
thing is more like his thing is more like standing in the middle of the fight and hitting things from his spot, not really running around through threatened spaces.
man, fighters are dumb.
Yeah, fighters run at things. That's it. So,
Well, his build a fighter, anyways.
yep. Actually, to be fair, I can also stand at a distance and mess with things. But so what do you want to do, or how do you want to?
Since it doesn't say, I'm gonna have to default it to standard action to get back to your body.
All right. In that case, that's to provoke an attack of opportunity. I can't. Oh, acrobatics. There's not like weird, janky trained skills in this game. So I could, if I were to make an acrobatics check
I think it'll be against their CMD.
against their CMD.
Yes.
Next question: is it one of those things where I can only get like a 10, like knowledge, or is that
No.
knowledge only?
Does it say? Is there like an asterisk of trained only?
Nope.
So,
All right.
Yeah.
And if I
That's right.
fail, I just fall back down, don't I?
Well, you provoke attack of opportunities and you stand.
Okay, then we should always do acrobatics. Acrobatics, gotcha.
Skill can be used untrained, is what it says.
Dex. I don't have a good dex score. I don't have a good dex roll.
Only a couple things can't.
How's
like
it?
Disable device.
I forgot.
Yeah,
I'm sickened. How the two sound?
You provoke attacks of opportunity from both monsters.
What? They're both here?
UMD.
Yes.
Frick! I forgot.
My UMD is 14.
Reminds me, I
Help!
have to put a point in
I'm
UMD.
being mauled.
What's your
Only one gets it,
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
thank
untrained.
God.
Oh, mine's
but
14.
it bit you in the foot. So
Help, please.
Well, I was going to do something on my next turn, but I may have to do something else on my next turn now.
Trying to say, if he doesn't
So-
kill me here, I'm gonna be.
It'll still be like healing stuff,
Okay.
but it
well,
might be
you're down to
different.
7.
Okay,
But you're
nice.
standing.
You're
Are you-
still conscious.
Yeah, major improvement.
He has
So
7 health.
next up is Sean. What do you do?
Is the monster? And I'm like, no, I'm not.
Alright, we're gonna be ballsy as fuck.
Do it.
I'm gonna be using my pistol whip grip thing.
All right.
I'm gonna-
hit it with the thing. You can
I'm
hit
gonna
it
have
with
to
the
use an
whip.
acrobatics check.
Pistol whip
Because
grip
I'm gonna
thing.
leap down into the pit.
Pit's
The
gone.
pit's gone.
Pistol whip.
Pit's back.
Didn't you notice that the pit's gone on the screen?
I told him not to do that, god damn
He
you.
did. Because
Well
he was
then,
not allowed.
shit. Okay, well never mind. Where are the two monsters? It's the two things there?
In here.
Which one has a hold of Nathan?
That one.
This one no longer has a hold of Nathan.
In fact, I'm also not prone. We're all normal now. Pistol whip him. He's
Everyone
right
just
there.
pretend
He
I'm
had
a-
his spirit out of his body, though.
He what?
I said
He
everyone
had his
just
spirit
pretend
in
to
his
be normal.
jaws for a
I
moment.
saw that.
Alright.
That's why I was
You
gonna.
are adjusted individuals.
Now his
It
spirit
was
has
everyone.
escaped and he's just standing here.
So real fast, free action. I'm gonna soul death watch it and see how. Look at them both.
They're
How
both healthy.
they're both very healthy. Oh. In that case, same.
Do you know what the health ranges are for those?
No.
A lot.
It's. Let me just pull it right back up again because it's not very helpful.
Knowledge planes? Question mark. Do I need to roll? Actually, he was
Kevin,
close.
how long does enlarged personnel last? Is it 1dx minutes or something?
Per round, yes.
It's
1 minute per level.
within the
Excellent.
area is dead,
So,
fragile, alive and
5
wounded with
minutes.
3 fewer
Cool.
hit points.
Do you have to dismiss
Just
it,
around.
or should I just
fighting
say it
off
out?
death,
What?
alive with
Do
4
you have to
more,
dismiss it, or just kind
alive
of
with
get it
4
out?
more health.
I can
Hit
I have to
points.
dismiss it.
So, and healthy.
We don't need to do that in combat.
It's nowhere near.
It's not like
No one
Melee
or death,
Kirby
so I need
where
to
you
shoot the
just
fuck
get-
out of this thing. Gotcha.
Yes.
We're gonna do the
some
same story from
action
before.
or
Different.
get
Well,
hit
first I'm gonna
and
use the
lose
standard
it.
action to reload my gun.
Alright.
That'd be an
I
awful
believe this
mechanic.
provokes
That
an
would
attack
be.
opportunity.
It is an awful mechanic.
Yeah.
So
What is it?
let me check.
Melee,
Actually,
or basically not.
this firearm
Kirby.
rules are fun.
You get
I'm pretty
sometimes
sure
you
he
use
can
your power.
attack you
No,
for
it's-
this. And
It's
you already
like,
declared you reload your gun.
Oh, almost certainly. So we're gonna
the
find out. Let's see.
chainsaws for Alyssa.
You know those
Yeah.
modifiers
She
that change
blocks
depending on what I'm
chainsaw
using them for.
stance.
Oh my god, why do I have so many things here?
Can't she
Oh,
block
right,
chain-
I'm on
oh, no,
combat
She can block
thing
and
here.
chainsaw, but it always puts them away, right?
Let me just close that.
When I was a kid,
Okay.
I thought that it was. It depended on the knockback, whether or not you
Firearm?
lose the power.
Right.
Firearms.
There you go.
1 second.
This
That
is
makes
my
more
character.
sense to me.
Yeah, that'd been way more
Yeah.
reasonable instead of literally random.
So yeah, it actually can do this.
Firearm rules, proficiency. Don't care about that.
I don't know.
Capacity. Don't
City.
care about that.
Oh, is this the
Misfires. Don't care about that.
Run?
Don't care about that. Oh my god.
It's just what my character has.
Deflecting arrows. Don't care about that.
That's what your character winning?
Early firearms. Don't
Yeah,
care about
she has,
that.
like,
Where's
said-
reloading?
And an apartment.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Reloading. Reloading. Oh my god. Where the fuck is reloading? Hang on.
I'd say she's been a little more active than a building, to be fair.
Then what?
The building.
Oh, yeah.
That's what she looks like.
Acts like.
Okay.
Sometimes when she sings, she doesn't make any facial expressions at all.
Here we go. Let's
That's
see.
why I mentioned my
Ammunition. Oh, don't tell me anything.
Excellent.
Speaking about something important, but zero emotion.
Here we go. Yeah, loading any firearm provokes attacks of opportunity. You're right.
So
Other rules
yes,
loading
congratulations,
firearm
you
depend on the
provoke an attack
firearm.
opportunity for reloading your weapon.
May I have a soda? Wait a minute.
Yes.
Do they have combat reflexes?
Yes, they do.
Okay, carry on.
And it is
Just
a
figure out-
okay. So it is a move action, not a standard action to reload.
Yes. So,
So
provoke an attack of opportunity because you declared already.
I'm gonna
your
step over
reload.
it, it's fine.
I know. So my AC is 22.
This
Alright.
band, all of his songs sound the exact same. It's terrible.
And it hits you.
What a roll.
Just barely.
Ah,
Take 5 points of damage.
yay! I'm at 26.
Of damage.
Damage.
Alright, so what else do you do?
I'm doing the same thing as before. I'm shooting the fuck out of it with all that damage, or I'm gonna try to.
So you're gonna
Attack.
provoke another attack of opportunity.
How would that provoke an attack of opportunity?
You're firing.
And
You're using a gun in melee range.
point blank shot.
Yes.
Maybe like shot gives you
Does
+1
not-
damage.
Does not remove the attack of opportunity for firing.
Does it really not? I thought it did.
I'm surprised you didn't just do a 5-foot step away before you did all this.
I can't
I know, right? Why can't you?
I actually don't remember. I'm
because reloading is in fact
You
a
know,
movement.
you get a +1 bonus on attack and damage rolls in 30 feet. Does
Oh.
not remove provoking attacks of opportunities with your ranged weapons.
Yeah, well,
gonna-
shit.
Is there one that does, or is that a class feature?
I do not know off the top of my head.
I think there's a class feature for it. Let me check Gunslinger real fast.
Eventually, but you provoke an attack of opportunity.
Let's see.
This isn't relevant right now while he's looking this up, though. Out of curiosity,
I'm just making
would
sure I
quick
don't have
draw-
the whatever
how
it
would
is. Let's see.
movie rule quick draw would influence the big weapons?
We're lowered by 1 step.
Grit
so, like,
is
from move to quick
irrelevant.
action, stuff like that. Okay, I was just curious.
For doing all the other things.
Yeah,
For if you wanted to, we could make an actual skill called focus for like all the charge mechanics.
That would be entertaining.
That'd be hilarious, actually. We should
Hey,
do
maybe
that.
that's what I'll spend my my drama points on. Assuming I can't spend enough drama points to get Die Hard quickly. Does that cost 2 or 3?
Well, you're up at 2 right now.
Can I go to 3? Because Die Hard will stop me from dying this session.
You're still not dead.
That's true. What's up?
I'm amazed. These
it's-
ESO blocks were the hardest
yeah.
things for you guys to actually take out.
Oh my.
Yeah, we kind of splatted the big dude, but it wasn't without consequence.
So you're the one who
Sand
actually
slash.
splatted him.
That's fair.
Is it what?
Alone sand.
You
Yeah.
got lucky with his
Ice
damage
slash?
rolls the second time.
I did. I got really lucky.
Basically.
Yep. She still gets the.
It's
Attack of
ice
opportunity?
steel
Yes.
As far as I can tell, there's nothing that removes the attack of
It's
opportunity
just
within 5
called
feet.
Sand
Good.
Slash still,
Yes.
though, right?
It's called a Alolan Sand Slash.
You took those points of damage.
Did
Why
you hit me
would
again?
someone do that?
But
Only once.
it's called Seal the Hedgehog.
Oh, she only hit me once.
It's what?
You
called
only
Seal the Hedgehog.
provoke once for everything.
You found Cold Steel?
Really? So even if I provoke the first attack for reloading, I will not provoke a second one for if I shoot at her?
No, you did that
I
because
guess
they're
I
two
steal
separate
type.
actions.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Once for the reload, once for the attack.
And she only landed
That's
one.
perfect.
Let me do that again, actually.
Yeah, I was about to say because you only rolled one. I'm pretty sure.
Get slush rush.
That's
Because I only took 5
hilarious.
points of
Also
damage.
speed and hail.
So actually, the reason I
And
really like Sand Slash in
it
Gen 1
misses.
because it reminded me
Okay.
of Sonic. It's my favorite character.
So rolling for the first shot. Well, that's a
I thought he was really cool. When I was
2 plus 7 against her touch AC.
2 plus 7.
It's a 9.
Yeah, no.
I was about to say her touch AC is probably plus
Ninetales
10,
also
so that's
did
probably a
nice
miss.
type of roll for me.
Second one. That's
Why
better.
is there
That is a
Less
14.
goofy, though.
Why
14
is
will
there
touch.
any ice type?
Yay! So one of them
Hawaiian
hits.
themed.
The top so.
2 plus 9 is 11, and then the 2d6.
I guess,
8.
Sure.
So you spent another grit point?
Are there any
Yeah.
volcano types?
Okay.
We're using that grit. Which it has to actually hit to do it.
Make sure you tell
Like
me
the
that.
Parasect,
Yeah.
So
the
that
lava
it's
version?
declared and everything like that.
Oh, right, my bad.
Did you do it?
Because that would be
So it's
sick.
for all round, or do you have to do it per
Volcanic
attack?
Parasect? That's
You have to
cool.
do it
don't
once you
think
hit. You can do it. You spend a grit point, and all of your
Maybe
attacks that
use,
hit this turn will get the
like,
application. But you have to actually hit it before you can use the grit point.
Why would they do that?
Because it actually says when you hit the creature, or when you hit a target. It doesn't say when you shoot at a target, it says when you hit the target and then all hits. So you spend 1 grit point for the round as long as you've hit it first.
Smelling volcanic gas.
It's a weird. Grit points are weird.
No, not sulfur. The
Yeah.
one that
It is the
does
grit.
smell like rotten
It is up close and deadly is what it's called.
So,
At first level, when the pistol arrow hits a target with a one-handed firearm that is not making a scatter shot, she can spend what grit point to deal 1d6 points of extra damage on a hit. If she misses the attack, she grazes the target, dealing half the extra damage any. Woo.
I can look it up.
Well, oops, sorry.
Yeah.
It's dealing half the extra damage anyway.
It's
It's not precision damage. It is not multiplied if the attack is a critical hit. It increases to 2d6 at 5th level. Cannot be reduced. The cost of the deed cannot be reduced by extinguishing
pretty
the deed.
much, I'm going to say that you have to spend it before the attack.
Before the attack, I thought I had to hit first.
No, you spend it
Or
before the
TB
attack.
tag?
Because this is how this probably almost always
That's
works,
how.
because it says if you miss with the attack, you graze the target,
was in it.
dealing
Oh
extra
yeah,
damage anyways.
Hmm.
he died
So you declare it, you spend
a
it.
little over a week ago.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm just saying.
So in other words, the first one should have full, and the second one will have
It was him and his wife, right?
because I did rapid fire.
Let's find out. It's just Jenna.
D can perform 6 times, so you have to spend it per attack.
Per attack. So would I spend?
Because it says, unless otherwise noted, a deed cannot be performed multiple successive. A deed can be, as long as the appropriate amount of grit is spent to perform the deed.
Right.
So you spend a grit point, you get this extra damage. So you have to do it twice
Okay.
for each attack.
Okay.
So you
I
only
gotcha.
got, so you're down 1. Now you're down 3.
Okay. So I need to use. So I need to roll another d6, another of these then.
And you need to
Yes.
kill this
Okay.
And
thing.
you also have 1d6 basically for the missed attack.
Right.
And
Well,
you-
it sucks that this only does half because I got 11,
Oh, I was wrong. I could have sworn.
So you got 11 there.
and that one's gonna do half because it said if I miss the target, it grazes it and does only half.
No, you only roll 1d6.
No, that's the second d6. The other one two are here, and they're both 4s. So it's an 8.
Oh, yeah,
No, it says you roll 1d6.
No, I played level 5. It becomes 2d6. Remember?
It's when it said it missed.
Did it say 1d6? Hang on. If it missed, I thought it said at half. Let's see.
Missed attack, dealing half the extra damage anyways. Oh yeah, it only does half the damage. So.
Yeah, so it's supposed to run 1d6. I roll 2, and I get half of that,
Yeah.
which I assume rounds down.
Yes.
Yes, you round
So you rolled
So 5.
Not bad.
Alright.
Okay. So 5 damage on that one, 8 damage on these ones, and then 2 plus 9 is 11.
Alright, so
Probably
what's the
not
total
dead.
for the next one?
9 plus 8 is
That's
going to be
17.
17 plus 5. 22.
22.
17? Yeah, 22.
Okay.
Basically, I went pew 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 pew. Ow.
And what's the pseudocode for these bucks in this
So
fight?
damage minus 1.
Hell if I know.
I mean,
Moments.
because that's the DM stuff.
So
I'm attacking at a minus 4 right now. Let's see. Minus 2 for sickening. Minus 2 for power attack. Plus 1, minus 1.
Are you sure, John? Because it says when the pistol arrow hits a target with a one-handed firearm that is not making a scatter shot, she can spend 1 grit point to deal 1/6 of damage. So
I pulled your pistol arrow thing straight from the pistol arrow one for up close and personal.
yeah, that's what I'm on.
That's how I'm reading it.
Okay.
I'm telling you how I read it.
The only reason I think the reason I think it's being judged that way is because it has a
And
hit
also
miss
the
component.
other mechanics of Gunslinger.
Best I can find is
because it says gunslingers can
What?
spend
chloromethane.
grit
that's
points
what I
to
was saying,
accomplish
chloroform.
deeds. Most deeds grant the gunslinger momentary
Well,
bonus or
is
effect,
it
but there are some that provide long-lasting
Trichloromethanes or
effects.
diamono?
Yep.
Some
So
an effect as long as one grit point.
Yeah, that's
Following
chloroform.
listed base gunslinger deeds, a gunslinger can perform deeds of her level or lower. Unless otherwise noted, a deed can be performed multiple successive times
Yeah,
as
that's
long as the
supposed to be
appropriate amount of
nice.
grit is spent.
President Volcanic Gas.
See, that one was there's a
You
fact
can-
for that one.
You can spend one grit point to deal 1d6
Well,
points of damage upon each
Just
hit.
chlorine.
See, I thought it was
And
one d6
this-
at one point for the ability.
And this is where it
Ketone.
basically comes into. If you miss with the attack,
Methylene
this is
ketone.
before you roll your attack, basically.
Right.
Chlorine is
In
added.
my view, you must
There's a
spend
heat.
it.
So then there's
Right.
methylene
You declare it,
ketone
you
breaks
spend
off,
it.
and then
So
takes
even
back
if you
to
miss,
rounds.
you deal half damage.
There you
So
go.
wouldn't that be one grit point for the whole thing, or because it's saying one grit point for every to use the grit, and I can just every time I want to use the grit, as long as I have a grit point, I can do it, as opposed to if I want to use it on rapid shot, I spend 2 grit instead of 1,
Cynical
Um,
and just everything
That's what
every
they're
shot
calling
would
Jenna.
use the grit power.
I guess
Cynical
actually when you... Why is it...
It's
The writing of this is stupid. I'm
It
basically
is.
ruling. I'm ruling right now to put in notes here. You have
Okay.
to spend it before you make your attack.
I'm good with that. I'm just asking how many I'm going to be spending. Is it going
For
to be
each attack.
one for each attack, or like let me phrase that?
It's one for each attack because it is basically one grit point to use this.
Okay.
Still need to decide.
So if I want to use rapid fire and I'm shooting 2 shots and I only want to use it on one of them,
Still need to figure
I'll
out
spend
the
1 grit.
flight voucher.
But if I
Yes.
want to rapid fire both shots, I'll use 2 grit.
I
Yes.
was going
Okay,
to give it
cool.
to my mom, but it's non-transferable.
Will I gain back both grit points if I kill the thing, or will I only gain back 1 if I kill
I
the
don't
thing?
know. I don't think
Only one.
Frontier even
Okay.
flies to Peru.
It's
Probably
you're still operating off the rules of the thing. I'm just clearing up rules
Yeah, yeah.
wise in here, and I'm just making sure to have it here as a note.
Cool. Yeah, because some of the grit
Actually,
point
think
things
it's
are
not
really, really worded, as I'm sure you've not noticed.
You can go to North Dakota or South Dakota, whichever one has the Mount Rushmore.
Okay, that took
I think that's
a while.
Sorry.
But anyways, now that we have that out of the way, next up, he's out, and congratulations. I think it's is it Skull or not Skull that's first up?
Skull.
Skull is
rolled
first up.
22 on its AC or on its thing.
So I have 2 grit points left.
So yeah, it gets to roll 3 attacks because it's not moving.
Wait, did Zach get to go?
Yeah.
Did
actually.
I think No,
Actually,
wait. It was the other. It's not Skull. It's not Skull
Oh.
because it's just before Eklis.
Right. Okay.
Or
But
when did we get
Zach's turn was like
Zach? We skipped
What'd you
you
roll?
entirely.
Yeah. And I said I was a 10.
So yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering why haven't I gone
Wait,
yet? I
why
feel
the
like I should've.
fuck did my thing just skip all the way the fuck around to Sean's thing?
Was I not supposed to go yet?
It's okay.
No.
Don't worry about it. He's got it fixed.
Shit.
So
Yeah, it was supposed
anyways,
to go me before you.
so
My
yeah,
bad.
make your action.
I was going to do triage, which allows me to move my full. One second, let me find the. There it is.
Yeah, sorry, it was on my screen.
So full movement speed to do 5 heal.
Hang on. I got this better. I got this better for you. Yeah. All right, you were here.
All right.
So
5 to heal. 5 heal 15. I'm not gonna keep going that way. I go back to where I started.
did you hit
Left-
space?
Left 1, and then forward and left 1, and that should be exactly 30. Triage allows
what?
me to move my full movement speed.
Yeah. Once you
Hang
pick
on,
it
hang
up,
on,
you
hang on,
press
hang on.
space. Space. Wait, space opens it, then sets the waypoint. Yeah. There you go.
right
he wants,
here.
He wants to go left 2, then up.
Yeah, that way I'm not moving through the threatened square.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so Nathan get healed 15 points.
Oh, thank God. You're the only reason I'm not dead yet.
Yeah.
So plus 15.
22.
And now we are flanking Skull.
Yes.
All right.
Kill him.
So
Now I'm going to smack him.
Alright.
Let's smack.
Because
No,
they're
you
not
and I are
evil.
also
I don't really
flanking.
have many good
Oh, because I'm huge.
things
right.
for dealing with evil stuff.
Really big.
Or for not dealing with not evil stuff.
Neutral stuff.
okay.
So neutralness offends me. Wait,
Yeah, they are neutral.
the neutral force doesn't offend me.
The lack of opinion, one way or another,
Neutralist.
has no bearing on me.
Well, let's see. It's +2 for flanking, right?
Yes. That's a 12.
That's a no. I'm
That's a
guessing.
no.
Man.
You're good. You're good at role playing games, Zach.
I'm telling you, I only roll well when it doesn't matter.
So it-
Like when I roll to resist face
So,
palming.
The
I rolled a
other,
net 20 on that.
the other guy gets an attack now
As-
because you and the other Esobok had the same initiative, so they both got skipped.
As
So,
go ahead.
so, guy who took lots of shots gets to fight on you some more.
Lovely.
So yes,
I
gets
am
3
the
attacks.
glorified chew toy.
Swing on them.
No. No.
Really?
And a yes.
Okay. I was just making sure.
So yes, it gets 3 attacks, 1 hits, and that's a D4 plus
Yeah.
numbers.
Fancy new work shirt. It's got a drink on it.
I think
Mountain
that
Dew.
number is
Yep.
a number.
Actually, don't know. I didn't look.
It's a Mountain Dew.
I think it's about to do freeze, in fact.
It might be. That's fancy.
You take 5 points of
Much
damage.
like the Baja
Okay.
Blast.
The Mountain Dew freeze
Down to
is
17.
Baja Blast.
It's what?
The Mountain Dew freeze is Baja Blast.
Okay, so next up,
The
They just
drink
rename
flavor.
Since Sean already took his turn,
it's Mountain Dew Baja
we got-
Blast flavored
Zach's character.
instead of
Next up
regular Mountain
is
So what's
the other Esobok.
He rolled less than a 6?
It's Mountain Dew Baja
For what?
Blast as a slush.
Oh, I was just. They had
Oh.
10 initiative, and I have a 6 initiative.
The other Esobok had. It was Sean. We're going back in order.
I see. Oh, Sean. Oh, yeah, Sean was first initiative.
Because
Wasn't
it did, yeah.
The other Esobok got a really good initiative score.
Okay, so I'm actually going after after you.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So yes, next up is the other Esobok. He's gonna keep gnawing on you
Yeah.
Bring it on.
because he fell in with you.
Eddie.
Nathan, you make a wonderful chew toy.
So the first one hits because it's what 17.
16. I know, 15. Oh, there's one for size.
Yes. It gets 3 attacks on you. 3 hits.
Alright.
It also gets a CMD roll on you, or CMB roll against your CMD,
Because it landed the bite attack. Okay.
and it probably doesn't pass. No, it doesn't pass at all.
Excellent. Because it's an 18.
So yes, it gets to do. Let's see, 3 attacks. So, 1d6 plus. What's that number again? It's
Oh, wait, it didn't grapple me. Yes! I'm going to make a 5-foot step down to the right. If you'll permit me to.
Why?
so.
Because I get to attack them, and they have to provoke an attack of opportunity to come get me.
You can't end your turn inside of Sean's square.
I won't. I will be. No, I won't.
Yes, you will be.
Uh,
If you do that, hang on.
That's 10-foot's tip.
It won't place. Oh, there it goes. No way.
I wanted to do it. I did want to do down and away like that.
This actually is a 5-foot step for him.
Ah.
It
I
just
have-
barely, actually, due to the mechanics of this, goes
Right.
around Sean.
Right. It is a 5-foot step. You step 5 feet in the corner from the
Oh,
corner.
wait, but if they 5-foot step to follow me, then they provoke an attack. They don't provoke an attack of opportunity, do they?
No, they don't.
Yes.
So, yes, you also take 16 points of damage.
It's hard to kite stuff in D&D.
Yeah.
So for what?
Or it's really easy when you're at max range. It's either too easy or too hard.
And actually, at this point,
I have 1 health.
due to the fact of how much chewing there have been done on Cactus,
Am I not sickened anymore? No, I still
No.
have plenty of time.
somebody actually steps in because you're in range of being critical at this point.
Right.
One of us is. We took out one of them.
True, but due to how the pseudocode of this encounter works, a guy actually steps in, and he's Nakat steps in and he calls off the psychopumps.
Do they move out of my threatened space?
clerics are coming in at this point to start healing every injury to
Okay.
everybody on the field.
Do they move into my threatened space?
But no, the encounter's been called off, and
We lost because of you, Nathan. Your AC. is
Did we
too
lose?
low.
yes.
Hey, we killed the big thing.
I'd
It's
say.
only a matter of
And
time
he's
that
just
small
like-
things die.
You're confident. Your skill does not encourage confidence. While you're saying that you could handle this situation, it is clear that you can only handle a third of it. You clearly
I'm
have
just
a
like-
weak link
I
in
was
this this capability. We're going to go ahead
It's me. I'm the
with
weak
this with our plans to summon the Asoba. Summon psychopomps into the city.
I'm gonna bluff check. Bluff time. We're gonna bluff him. Oh, that's not very high, but we're gonna try this anyway. Oh boy, it's gonna go terrible.
You should-
one.
I would say diplomacy. We brought him as a handicap. We were that confident.
It was my bluff.
So that's a 6 to bluff.
To blade.
To bluff him, I'm just gonna say, now hold on a second. That big thing had to count for more than a third. I'd say that was like 1, and those two things were a third or a fourth.
We're like, yeah.
So we actually took out at least half the encounter. A little more than a half the encounter.
Also, he racked me.
You
Did
sound drunk.
Well,
he
I
roll
can't.
that well against his bluff check?
No, this is how he's actually talking. He sounds drunk.
I'm having a hard time actually figuring out how Reggie's going to talk because he doesn't actually have that many speaking lines, which is really annoying.
He's a minor character, huh?
No, he was a breakout character. In the first one, he was minor, and then the second and third, he became the main character. But every other character has more speaking roles still for some reason.
Human Inquisitor.
This is baffling.
Oh, is he an inquisitor?
Yes, he's an Inquisitor.
Oh, but we're not
God.
gonna beat him in that anything.
Damn it!
Diplomacy related.
Yeah, that means I just fucking look like a dumbass.
He doesn't. There's no actual NPC characters for that.
For him?
We can't kill him.
No,
There's
for
not stats.
Inquisitor. I mean,
Oh.
there's no like in the NPC codex. There's no Inquisitor tab.
Oh,
Oh.
that's unfortunate.
Well, if he has no stats, then he can't lose.
Yep.
Or he can
I
lose.
could go for the nearest cleric though.
Or he can only.
Well, no, because Inquisitor is definitely not a cleric. Let me just SRD into Inquisitor real fast.
I'm just going to pull out a cleric and see what its things are.
What would you say his level is?
It's 9.
9? So an Inquisitor
The systems for searching for flights are not designed
Road
for somebody
with
who
my 5%
has
battery.
like a specific
All
price in
right,
mind.
so
If you really want to go
and the
get your
place
thing, it's
leave
going to have
from,
to do
but
it.
doesn't know where they want to go.
yeah, I'm gonna do it after this. So at level 9, an
It won't let
Inquisitor
you search
has
all flights
plus
are
six.
Does
supposed
he
to
have
be from
it
this
has
area.
sense motive as an actual class skill, so I'm going to rule that he does
Weird.
have it
yeah, he would
at
have it.
rank.
On any of
Well,
the
he's an
websites,
Inquisitor, so he would
so
almost
9,
certainly have
yes.
a ton of sense motive.
At least
He
not on
sees
any of the
through your
websites I
bluff.
find.
Yeah, just on the roll, just before the roll,
Travelocity.
because he has plus 9.
Yes.
Try travel.
So,
What Inquisitor
Can
would
I
He
be?
sees through it.
destination.
Sorry to say. I guess my immediate response.
Plus, Inquisitor's an int-based class, right?
I don't know.
He's rolling off of a cleric thing.
I was gonna say if they're an
I
int-based
was
class, they
no,
still
I
get
was
6 plus
rolling off
modifier.
cleric. I just looked to see if sense motive was an actual
It
class
is.
skill for that.
Plus their
So
skills
he
are
had
6 plus int modifier, and I'm pretty certain they're an
Right.
int-based class.
So
you'd have a lot of those to go around.
I guess my only response, since I don't have any much intent to roll diplomacy against him, is I mean you called them off before I could hit them again. I feel like that's kind of like stacking the odds in your favor, sir. We're gonna pretend that line on the table.
Oh my god!
No, we're not.
Nat 20, boy!
That's a carpet roll.
Wait, hold on.
Now you're stacking the odds, GM.
I mean, to be fair, it was a card roll. But if we pretended it landed on the table like I requested, it wasn't a card roll. It was beautiful.
Wait.
It's a carpet roll.
All right, fine. I'll roll diplomacy. Please roll a 20. That's not a 20.
That's an 11, Nathan.
Oh, for the love of it. It's a 13 then. It would be a 22 if the carpet roll had counted. Oh, wait, no, my bad. I'm still sick and it's a 20. Had it been the carpet roll counted.
I think you should take the carpet roll because that was amazing. Just
If the carpet roll will let me get one more swing on the one to that direction, map-wise, I don't know which way north is.
Yeah, no, it probably
Even with
didn't
a-
help much.
Even with a 20?
Wow.
What's his casting stat? No, with the actual roll,
Oh.
not carpet roll.
Inquisitors are either int or
It's
wisdom.
wisdom.
I have a, yeah, that's fine.
And they won't
So-
have enough skill points.
So I would have 10, so it's still 15. So you said 12. No, he's indifferent to you. So congratulations. He doesn't care. He'll respond back with, and you almost died.
What was the
Once again, I had him right where I wanted him.
What was
In your jaws, pulled out of your body, nearly dead. We're going with my plan. Good day, Septi.
Why are we fighting?
And he walks away.
Why were we were fighting for aid, not to stop his dumb plan?
Septi walks up and goes, "You almost succeeded. He would have actually not summoned the Estovux.
I
There will now be
allowed
panic in the city, but I still believe in you. Any aid that I can provide you, though, I will help you as you go look for the actual source in the necropolis."
The
Now we
directions
gotta
for his
hurry
room
up
so I can
before-
slap him.
John, my character sticks his nose straight
Summons
into
all
the air
the
and very
field
loudly mouths, "Well, if he controls them as easily as he does here, they'll just pull everything's soul out regardless if he doesn't want him to or not."
And he doesn't care. He cares about actually saving the city, not in what state truly what it's afterwards. He wants to save the city.
I'm just saying,
Well, I guess
that's
that's one way to do it.
That
that's
really counts
lawful
saving.
evil.
What's your
A
point?
kid, but he's a douche nozzle.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
I'm
he is a
insulting
douche
the fuck
nozzle.
nozzle.
He cares about protecting the city more than effectively how he's going to go about this.
I feel like someone should explain to him that the end result means the city might not be protected. He needs to worry about that.
Yeah.
But then again, he's a douche nozzle.
He's got it figured out.
Someone
Anyway,
would have to be knowledgeable of religion and argue politics with him.
I
Someone
suspect.
we don't have access to at this moment.
Man, if only Kathleen Kennedy hadn't fucked around with Lando Calrissian so I'd care more about him.
I could if
Kathleen Kennedy.
knowledge engineering.
that
Do you think
chick.
I could knowledge engineering his
good.
way
The
to?
chick who made
All right.
Solo.
I
So
guess
yeah,
since she's not
writing
gonna give me
Star Wars for a
give me
while.
where his room
She
is.
made
so I can
Lando
slap the poor
Calrissian a
dude.
pansexual
No,
master
she
the
was
robot.
Well,
Because that's not going to help the situation at
Barely
all.
like
I mean,
Star
you're
Wars
right.
before the
he's still a
reboot.
butt though.
At this
what's your
point, I'm
name?
almost
No, wait,
on
hang
that
on.
level of I
That's
just
my
don't
help.
even want to fucking talk to you.
I'm just,
I only like the extended
everybody gets
universe,
healed back
so
up to full.
They cancel
Okay.
all of it.
So
So
it's
Yeah, that was a
43 for
dumb
you,
decision. They had so much good stuff to run with.
40
Yeah.
for you.
Except for what's her face, the ancient evil lady who was basically a IT
there was
shift.
plenty of garbage in the extended universe.
Yeah.
Plenty of good stuff too.
So
Except the movie we wanted to
34. And I think that's everybody on the field. And this transfers for every page. So, yes.
You know what just hit me? SWOTOR's extended universe. Technically speaking, SWOTOR,
And
the online game, is now
and
non-canon.
KOTOR. Nah, they kept that one. Just that
They
one.
did keep it because of the MMO.
What about KOTOR? Did they keep KOTOR?
Nope.
What the fuck?
They kept something. They didn't keep all of it.
They kept basically what's related to the online game.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't think I've ever
There are
wanted
some aspects of KOTOR related to that game, but if it's not basically directly related, it's being relegated to Legends.
I've never
So
had
anyways-
someone that I actively
Yep.
did not know but want to punch this hard as Kathleen Kennedy.
So yeah, it's effectively break time. Go get your charger right fast.
Someone drive me as I've been drinking.
Can you stand
Alright.
on one foot and recite the alphabet backwards?
I
Z Y X W V U
I'd
T
say-
S R Q P O N M L K J I G H F E D C B A. It's not that hard.
I've never been able
Is
to
that-
recite
I
the
can
alphabet
spell my
backwards.
name backwards
I could,
sometimes.
I've never been able to recite the alphabet backwards.
I can
period.
memorize
Z Y
it
X
backwards.
W V U T S R Q P O N M L K J I G H F E D C B A.
Did you practice that?
He
It's
had
not
to
that hard.
practice it.
Oh man,
I have practiced it, but it's not that hard.
Okay.
See, but I've never
Just
been able to.
legitimately, just think of the alphabet backwards.
No, I've literally never been able to say the alphabet backwards. Ever.
Z Y X W V U
You just
T
memorize
S
it.
R Q
No.
O N
You
M
don't try to
L
do
K J
the
I
alphabet
G
backwards.
H.
You memorize it backwards on purpose.
Right.
Never done that.
It was
so
pretty
yeah,
much-
shit.
I've always been able to do really easily
It was in-
ZYXWVUT.
I'd like to use a lifeline and phone a
Relax.
friend.
In Malcolm in the Middle,
Because X,
it
Y,
was
Z.
it was said once, and then I thought about it, and then I just kind of did it.
I remember when I
So
was
I'm gonna use a lifeline and
little
phone a
kid.
friend. Nathan, let's go.
Okay.
What's going on?
I'm getting his charger for him during a break.
Okay.
So yep, break time. Stopping the recording for now.
I will